Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are making it through the week all right. How's everybody doing? Let me see. Bugs, Hamha, welcome in. How are you today? Chibi's here too. Not with a hamha, but with a hammer. Hi, Chibi. Hey, we got Funkle Chunk in. How's it going, Funkle Chunk? Fire Neko's here. Hello, friend. And Nintendo Queen and Yuki. Hello, both of you. Hope you're all right. Funk Chunk says, Happy New Year. Yeah, I guess this is the first time we're seeing you this year. Happy New Year. Hope that you had a good one, that 2025 is going okay so far. Hope everyone is well. Thanks, Chibi. Me too. Nintendo Queen says, have a great evening. Appreciate that. I think definitely I'm needing a break from work today. It was a lot of thinking, and while I got a lot done, it wasn't like quite as much as I wanted to do. I'm so close to being done with my code, and I thought at the end of the day I was like, yay, I only have one thing left to do tomorrow, and then as I was logging off I realized, oh wait, actually I forgot I need to do this as well. So 2 things on my list, but still not too bad. Yeah, a lot of progress, but like I said, made my brain very tired doing that. Neko, you finished Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Ooh, nice! How did you like it? Chibi? Oh, your eyes still being a pain from allergies? Dang, I'm sorry. But the story of Super Paper Mario today... You beat the story of Super Paper Mario today, and we're reading some fanfics before stream. Oh, nice! Congrats on beating the story! That's awesome, Chibi! I've been told there's a lot of post-game stuff, and I know you've played this before, so I guess you know that. But that's awesome that you finished the story part. I hope you had fun. Bowser's Rage stage music was awesome. Whenever we were fighting Bowser, you mean, Neko? Or something else? Oh, in your game. In the Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I actually don't really know all that happens in that game, so... you'll have to tell me what Bowser's Rage stage is. Hey, Redux, welcome back! 12-hour stream confirmed, just got word. No! Can't do it. I have done some longer streams in the past. I think our max is around like 8 hours or something, but 12 hours just feels unreachable for me. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Thanks for doing the pinned message, Chibi. What has everyone been up to today? Hope you're keeping warm. Thank you. I have actually been keeping very toasty. Fran and I have baseboard heaters throughout our place, so we don't have central heating. And even though that means it's kind of annoying to heat up our whole place because every single baseboard is on a different control, so to heat up the whole place you'd literally have to go around turning them all on. So even though we don't really do that, it means that I can crank up the heat in my individual office because I work from home, and so I always keep it nice and toasty. I've got some hot tea with me, so that part of the day was good. Cola, hello, welcome. How are you doing today? Redux, just chilling, got off work and on your way home. Nice. Oh, and you take the bus. That's awesome. I am all for public transportation. My partner and I do not even own a car, so we're all in on train and buses and biking and everything right now. Let me unfreeze my gal here. So excited for me to do chapter 8. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I didn't do chapter 8. I was about to say, didn't we already do chapter 8? But no, I just got the 8th heart. But because you start out with a heart in order to get into chapter 1, the hearts are slightly offset from the chapter numbers, right? That confused me before as well. I don't think we're gonna get to chapter 8 today, because I was thinking of trying to do the Flopside Pit. I also don't know if we're gonna get to the Flopside Pit today, because last time when I was doing the Flipside Pit, it took me a while to like go around finding the items, trying to cook stuff, so I'm just gonna assume the same thing is gonna happen this time. Plus I know a few of you were talking about maps last time, which I'm still not 100% sure what that means, but maybe we'll start looking into maps today. So yeah, I just kind of wanted a little... This is like an in-between stream, and maybe if things go really, really well, we will get into the pit today, who knows, but I'm just gonna take things chill and we'll see. Oh, got a lot of hugs going on, cute. Nintendo Queen, you're crocheting at the moment? Oh, nice! And you might grab some hot chocolate soon. That sounds so amazing. What crochet project are you working on? Making a flower coaster? Oh, that sounds so cute. Have you been crocheting for a long time or are you new? Because I feel like depending on your skill level, that project could either be really quick or it could take a minute. I do some knitting. I've never done crocheting. And whenever I take a long break from my knitting and I try and go back to it, I'm like, I don't really remember how to do this. And then things take way longer. But then once I get into it, like, I can kind of crank some things out, you know? Well, unironically, you're making hot chocolate and chips right now. To have together, interesting. I also am gonna assume you mean potato chips, like crunchy potato chips, because I know some people do say chips when they mean French fries, so I'm gonna assume this is like the US use of that word. I know that chocolate-covered potato chips exist, so maybe this isn't like so crazy weird, but I can tell you it's not my thing. I hope you enjoy it though. For today is a 12-hour stream. Are your sources correct? No! As much as you and Chibi would love that to be true, I'm sorry. I am not confirming this. In fact, I am denying no 12-hour stream today. What programming languages do I know? Not very many. Back when I did my undergrad degree, the main type of coding that I had to learn how to do was MATLAB. If you guys have heard of that one, it's a very engineering-focused coding language, and people kind of make fun of it by calling it just like a very complex calculator. It does a lot of like matrix math and things like that. So yeah, that was like mandatory to learn for my mechanical engineering degree. And then I tried to take some other courses in coding, and I believe I took a couple classes in Java, but I wasn't great at it, so I kind of, I don't know, stop with that. And I remember like absolutely nothing of that right now. And then in grad school, I had to learn how to do Python. So I'm still not like super great at it. I have to Google a lot of things, but I can get done what I need to do, which is nothing like super crazy complex with my job. It's more just like data analysis things. So yeah, I mean, I am not a good coder. Fran sometimes helps me if I am like, Fran, I don't even know how to Google this thing, please help. Because he is a computer engineer for his work, so I'm glad that I have that resource. Aurora works with assembly, oh god, no, nowhere close to that, jeez. There's fanfics of this game. Well, I guess Chibi didn't specify that it was fanfics of this game, but I suppose you could assume that based on what she said. You never played the post-game of this before? Wait, really, Chibi? That's exciting. Neko, your game, the last level was called Bowser's Rage Stage, and the music was amazing. Oh, that's awesome. You gotta love it when the game music like hypes you up for the final boss or whatever. Flopside Pit. Ugh. If we don't get to it today, I'm fine with that because I'm so nervous for Flopside. Everybody just keeps telling me how difficult it is and how many times they died before they made it through, and I'm like, oh god, I ain't gonna make it. This game has fun post-game. Let's go gambling. Cola. But yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what all is involved with the post-game of this, because I mean, with the other Paper Mario games, like there's a little bit, but I don't think it's anything too crazy. Have I gone to all the tiny shops? Not yet. We went to a tiny hot dog shop on Monday and it was so cute. There have been a couple tiny places that I've seen around throughout the levels as we progress through the game, and you guys have been pointing them out to me, and so I've been kind of anticipating getting back to them. The one that I remember the most was the first one. Oh, I thought I had the 8th heart. I guess I have the 7th heart. My bad. See, I told you it's confusing for me. But yeah, in like chapter 2 or whatever, where there's that tree, I remember there's one at the bottom of that tree, so I imagine we're gonna go back there at some point. The other locations where the tiny places exist, I don't 100% remember, but if we do have to return to them, I'm sure you guys can help me. Bugs, including a lot of takes about the ban list from the MTG player. Wait, did I miss anything from Bugs? Oh yes, I did. Okay. Recently, you watched a series of videos where an MTG player showed MTG cards to a Yu-Gi-Oh player, and the Yu-Gi-Oh player had to guess whether that card was banned in Commander or not, including a lot of takes about the ban list from the MTG player. And he got roasted hard for that in the comments. Oh. What kind of takes? Like agreeing or disagreeing, Bugs? You should be doing the Flopside Pit twice before chapter 8. You were saying even back to back, right, Yuki? If I beat it the first time and it goes really well, then I will be confident for the second time. If I beat it the first time and it's like by the skin of my teeth, I might fight you about doing it a second time. Oh my goodness. Nintendo Queen, you've been crocheting for 2 weeks. The flower coaster is classed as intermediate and you're very proud of yourself. Oh, that's so awesome. Well, whenever you finish, if you would like to, you can send pictures on the Discord in the art channel because we'd love to see it. I meant to say crisps. Crisps. But yeah, so the thin, crunchy fried potatoes, shall we say. But yeah, chocolate covered potato chips are a thing, so. You have heard of MATLAB. What coding language do I use in my job? I use Python in my job, so that's currently what I'm doing, is just trying to create a data analysis code because we run lots of tests. I do, I work in mechanical engineering, and so we do a lot of like fire resistance testing and things like that. So we get a lot of like temperature measurements, and these tests can last for hours. So sometimes we might have like thousands of rows of code data because we take temperatures in like 20 different locations over the course of 2 hours, and data is taken every 0.5 seconds. And we've got like heat flux that we're also taking, and things like we're monitoring O2 and CO2 and like smoke release rate, blah, blah, like all this stuff. So yeah, we've got lots and lots of data, and it all has to be plotted in specific ways. So yeah. What I'm working on right now feels like it should be a very simple thing as far as the data analysis goes, but every time I've kind of checked in with the person that I'm working on this tool for, he's like, oh yeah, it looks really good. Can you also add this, this, and this? And I'm like, oh, okay. Because I kind of, like, whenever I go back to him, I think I'm done. And then he's thought of something else by the time I get back to him, and so... But I think this next time, it sounds like we've finally gotten to, like, the end, so I should finish it off tomorrow, finally. Chibi, it was fanfics of Super Paper Mario. Oh, what characters did it involve, Chibi? Bugs, like not really seeing why trade secrets. 1 blue sorcery with target opponent draws 2 cards and you drop 4 cards. That opponent may repeat this process as many times as they choose. Is mega banned. Okay, I mean that sounds kind of crazy to me. Also, I see who's dropping those bombs. Welcome in, Utterskog. I hope you're having a good day today. Target opponent draws 2 cards. You draw up to 4. That opponent, especially if you are like in a 4-player game and maybe you've got some kind of alliance with somebody, then you and that person are just, you can draw as many cards as you want. That is crazy. Chibi, you never played the post game for Super Paper Mario or 1,000 Year Door until you decided to go for 100%. Oh, and can you remind me, did you say you're going for 100% in this game as well, Chibi? Because I am gonna guess yes. You know the post game very well. Good, then you can help me out. I'm not going for 100% in my playthrough. So I pretty much have the mindset of if the post game stuff is interesting and I'm having fun with it, we'll keep doing post game stuff, but I guess I reserve the right to be done whenever I decide I'm done. 31 hours spent in this game. Yeah! You'll quickly learn that I'm pretty slow with my playthroughs of games. Usually if you look up a game on how long to beat, just for like main game, because they have categories like main game plus extras, and I don't know if it's perfection or 100%, whatever. But just for the main game category, take that time that they give you and double it, and that's approximately how long it will take me to finish a game on stream. But part of that is because I do sit there chatting with you guys. Like, I haven't done anything yet except kind of like dirtled around these couple doors. And I don't know, I've probably been playing for like 15 minutes or something, so it kind of adds up. Do I know where the 8th door is? I do not, because if we go up here, I think all the doors that I've already found kind of take up this whole area. But I think somebody mentioned that if I go to this area in Flopside, like I wasn't even sure that there was an 8th door. I kind of thought, I don't know. I guess I don't know what I thought. Maybe it's like a giant door for the last one or something. But yeah, there's like a similar podium to this in Flopside and it's completely empty. And I believe somebody alluded that we should head over there whenever I'm ready for chapter 8. So I think that's the plan. Did I go to the tiny house in 7-4? Was that the hot dog one? Because within chapter 7, that was the only tiny place that I went into. So if that is the hot dog place, then yes. There's a little shop in the Craglist world. Do you mean the Cranyon area, Chibi, with those cavemen surfer dudes? Maybe that's where you get Dottie in the first place, so there's probably tiny stuff there to go wander around and find. But I don't remember where it all is. Like, some of it you have to go into to finish the level, but it's not shops and stuff. It's 200 doors total. Have fun. 200 doors. Are you talking about the Flopside Pit? So that would be back to back, 200. Did you forget to shout out anyone? I think you've been doing a good job, Chibi. I have to admit that I've just been kind of scrolling past the shout outs to try and catch up with chat as soon as possible. So I'm not 100% sure who all you have shouted out or not, but I know that you're usually pretty on top of it, so. Fun fact, according to Thedley, the ground pound pixel, yes, Peach has the most girth. Does he say that or something? You already made one coaster and now you're making another. Oh, cute. Is it gonna be a whole set? You'll be sure to post pics in the Discord. Yes, there is an art channel, and like I said, I'd love to see it. We've had a couple people post crochet and or knitting projects in the past, and they're always so inspiring. Like I said, I kind of go into like ebbs and flows of how much knitting I'm doing. This year, I haven't really done any, because I feel like Fran and I have been so busy since we just moved within the last year, and it was a really big move. And so we've had a lot of like weekends spent like just doing small projects to kind of get our place fully the way that we want it, but maybe in the coming days I could start knitting. Watch me like start something and then not finish it until like summer or whatever. Usually I knit more like clothing stuff. I've never tried to make a coaster. I feel that whenever you're doing an interesting shape, that's more crochet than knitting, but maybe that's just my own bias. I don't know. This is a good example on how this game had no writing restrictions. You mean you're referring to the Peach has the most girth thing? How do you get Thudley to say that even? Hey Leo, welcome in. How you doing? And there's Utterskog. Hiya, boonga. Welcome, welcome. Want you to tattle the character at the end of the pit. Oh boy, you're definitely gonna have to remind me about that, Yuki. Also, speaking of the pit and maybe starting preparations while I'm still catching up with chat, Arya did send me another little walkthrough of it, and the item list was very similar to what I needed for the Flopside Pit, so I think we're gonna be okay. Block meal was on the list, so I've already got that. A meteor meal was on the list, so I can just cook this. I believe she said ultra shroom shakes and also cook them, so I can cook one and keep one maybe. We have to cook the apple. I was gonna cook a hot sauce, I think. I don't quite remember. But there was a few other things as well. Oh yeah, we had rations going in to the other pit, which was Fireburst and Shroom Shake cooked together. So I'm gonna have to like empty my pockets and put them away in storage, so that way we can grab all those items to cook. Oh, hold on, let me get out Dashel. So let me, since we've got some things to cook, I'm just gonna go find the chef, which I think is down a floor. I just need to find the down elevator. And I think everything is one ingredient recipes, so we'll stay in Flopside. 13, welcome in! Funk Chunk is here. He was here earlier. It's been a minute since we've heard from him, but yeah, he said hello at the start of stream. How are you doing today, 13? Mostly it was fanfics about Count Bleck and Nastasia. Oh, that would definitely be the kind of thing that Nastasia would be happy about, wouldn't it? Thanks for doing more shoutouts, Chibi. Not the dogs. Utter God, maybe. Wait, did Chibi do a shout out for oh no, she just said hello to Utter Dog. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Fire Gecko's got dinner. Tater tot casserole. Oh, that sounds good. Want to try looking in Flopside? Just like checking it out, seeing what's up. Sure, we can head over there. Let me get these things cooked just so we can see what happens. Let's see, Utterskog, you're preparing yourself mentally to leave Instagram. Other than that, you're good. Oh, Instagram was an app that I never actually really got into. I don't know. Like, I've never ever posted something on Instagram. I technically have an account, but I think I'm following like 2 people, and it was like to help them out when they wanted their art to be more visible. But now some people are like hesitant about posting art on Instagram, so I don't know. Like, really, I guess what's gonna happen. I think Utterskog is making an alright choice. See, Nintendo Queen. There's also a Dottie house in chapter 3. Okay. I'm sure that we could compile a whole list of where all the Dottie houses are. Okay, so Fireburst. That was probably not worth cooking the hot sauce, but I guess I do need those for making the rations, so we'll hold on to it. Let's see. Tibby said, why is Utterskog leaving Instagram? And then Utterskog said, you're not, but you'll have to leave. Turns into, oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. How, okay. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Zitter, Twitter, X, whatever, 2.0 after what the Zuck announced. Yeah, they're like changing the way that they're doing their fact-checking stuff, and it's like, no! Wait, okay, she's gonna ask me. Okay, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Or cross-stitching projects. Yes! Bugs has posted cross-stitching projects before, and they've been so cute. I love them so much. Okay, we're doing an ultra shroom shake and seeing what that makes. 13A. Okay. They did mention a catch card. Wait, who mentioned that? Yuki, you have D&D tonight? Oh. I hope you enjoy, Yuki. Have a good time. I haven't heard an update about how the campaign is going in a while, so I hope that your character is still alright. I presume that you have not tried to suck the blood of any of the people on your team, even though you're a vampire now. Let's see. You love your inch-tall Pikmin? Pixel-tall Pikmin, right? Are you the pink one? Yes. So good. Did I ever get into any social media? I feel like Discord counts as social media. Some people might say that Twitch counts as social media, but those would be like the main 2. I mean, I had a Facebook account back in high school, but I don't know that I ever posted anything ever on my Facebook account either. I just always felt really awkward about strangers being able to see like potential personal things about my life. Like, you never know who's looking, and I know there's a lot of settings that you can do to make sure that's only friends and blah blah blah, but I don't know, it always just kind of weirded me out, like somebody's watching me or something. So yeah, I didn't really get into social media at all. I never had a Twitter account, never had a Snapchat account. I don't know, there's probably a lot of others that I could think of. I think Ficken is very cute. Yosh, did Arya mention getting a catch card? Oh, not for this one. So her list of items that I should take says meteor meals. So that's, we've got 1. Block meal, life shroom, which I also have, emergency rations, which I need to cook, ultra shroom shake, and shroom steak. So I've only got 1 of each of those. I guess I'll keep, I don't need this probably. I just wanted to cook it because you guys were recommending for me to do that last time. So I'll probably put this in storage, and this in storage, and this in storage, and then however many spaces I have left, I'll fill the rest of that up with emergency rations. What do we think? Bugs up for an MTG question. Yeah, whenever chat slows down a little bit, Bugs, and I get caught up, that sounds good. We can do another question today. Nintendo Queen. You also play D&D? Oh, nice! And you have a session on Sunday. Fun! I'm sure some of you guys have noticed or know about the D&D channel in our Discord. We were supposed to be doing weekly ish D&D sessions. However, Funkelchunk, who has shown some presence today, was our DM for that, and he was doing it pretty well for a while, and then he got a new job, and that totally changed the hours that he was available, and things fell off real quick as soon as that happened. We have not had another person volunteer to be a DM. I have like 0 experience in that, and I don't know. I enjoy D&D. It's not my favorite game though, so I wasn't joining every week or anything, but we had kind of set up the campaign so that it didn't matter if people joined every week, and that things could kind of continue, because I know it's really tough to get like the same group of people together like multiple times, right, to finish a campaign. So we didn't want to put pressure on people that like, oh, you have to be here, otherwise other folks are gonna miss out, or we have to make up an excuse of why your character's not there that week, blah, blah, blah. Like, so yeah, we set it up so that it was like a guild of people that could be hired to do like odd jobs, and there would be bulletin postings like at the local pub or whatever, and so then whatever group got together that week, they would go check whatever requests had been made, and then they choose one and go on that little adventure. So it's kind of like one-shots, but with like the members of the same guild every time, even if it's not the same exact members of that guild, like they're still all part of the same guild, so there's supposed to be like a little bit of overarching story. So I thought the setup that we had was really, really cool, but it did rely on a DM being there. So yeah, once that kind of fell through, but I thought it was cool. And like I said, if we ever have any volunteers for a DM again, then we could start it back up. Leaflet, hey, welcome in, Leaflet. Didn't post anything really either. Oh, social media stuff, just birthday wishes from friends and family. That's, yeah, I mean, I feel like that's a good way to go about it if you're like uncomfortable with social media. But yeah, welcome, Leaflet. How are you doing today? Yuki, you began the robbery of the illegal auction and one of you got spotted, so now you're in a huge fight. Oh gosh. Yeah, I remember you mentioning the auction. I think I asked what you guys were there for, but you didn't. I don't remember if you didn't exactly know or if it was just like too much to explain or whatever, but I think in my mind you're like there for the MacGuffin or whatever. But dang, sounds like there's been some extra obstacles that have been thrown at you. Chibi, you heard Facebook is major something now. Glad that you only use it for Messenger. Literally the only reason that I have Facebook is because some of my friend chats are on Messenger, so I don't have the Facebook app. I only have the Messenger app, so I don't really like access my profile. I can't see what people are posting. It's like only messages. So sounds like what Chibi does as well. And then the other reason I have it is because I have the original Oculus Quest headset back when it was Oculus, and then Meta took over, and so now technically it's the original, like it's still the original one, but it's Meta Quest now. So it's not Meta Quest 2 or 3, it's like the old one. And for a while you needed a Meta account to access it. I think they changed that, but it doesn't really matter because they're like stopping support for it anyway. Not sure how useful that headset is going to be moving forward, unfortunately. But yeah, so technically I do still have my Facebook account, even though I barely use it. Let's see. Utterskog, you like to follow political content on Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads. Also very nice for what you want to start doing. Art montage to catch the eye and then write something about it, like ecology, social justice, etc. That sounds really cool though, Utterskog. I feel like you're kind of using it in a way that's like, it's not really about you, right? You're taking stuff in and learning. So I feel like that's also an interesting use of social media. Leaflets, shout out to the void. Personally recommend at least one super catch card for a certain baddie in the pit. Oh, okay. I don't know where to find those. Actually, I should put the rest of my stuff in storage too and then just buy all those things so that way we can cook them. Because I think I had picked up a catch card just within the levels before I went into the pit, and so I didn't have to find it in a shop. So yeah, I don't know where to buy that. You kick Funkelchunk's butt in gear. Wait for being a DM. I feel like Funkelchunk's got a lot going on. I think you know, getting a new job is a valid reason to have your schedule kind of get shaken up and not necessarily be available to DM anymore. But the only thing was it was kind of without warning, and I think we all tried to show up for one of the sessions on the weekend, and Funkelchunk just wasn't there, and we're like, oh, okay. And then finally he was like, oh yeah, I can't do it anymore, and we're like, oh, that would have been nice to know. Oh man, Funkelchunk. You missed when he was unemployed. Oh wait, no, I don't want to buy. I want to buy, not have him buy. I think Funkelchunk also missed when he was unemployed because he could just do whatever he wanted all day. Okay, so I'm buying this. So I'll get like 5, but I only need 4 because ooh, actually I gotta watch my money. I gotta go back and forth. So I'll get 2 of these, and then that actually is probably gonna be it. Ely, hello, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Wednesday. Yes, happy Wednesday to you too. One more. All right, so I can only make 2 rations right now. That doesn't sound like a lot to me. So, maybe we do hold off on the pit for now. I don't know. Thanks for giving Chippy a shout out, Ely. And we had a shout out for Ely too. Perfect. We're never gonna get to the bottom of chat at this rate. I'm working on it, Bugs. I'm trying. It's hard to do stuff in the game and read text in the game and also read chat at the same time. Oh, okay. I gotta get over to Flopside to go do some cooking over there. And then we were gonna explore Flopside anyway. Leaflet, you're doing great. You got tomorrow off. Ooh, nice. Rough start back to work this week. Super busy. Nothing bad happening. Just a hard and fast start. Oof. Yeah, it's really tough when you come back from the holidays and you're kind of used to things going at a little bit slower pace, and then the real world is just like, nope, time to get back into it, and you're like, okay, and it's just sort of dragging you along for the ride. But I'm glad you have the day off tomorrow. Hopefully that lets you like catch up mentally a little bit and rest. Go Aurora, thanks, Ely. Still bugging you to put a warm press on it. Oh yeah, for Chippy's eye. Yeah, I hope that it does feel better to be. You feel old because your birthday's coming up. It's on Friday, right? But I think every time somebody says that, I always reply with, getting old is the goal. That's what you want to do, is to get old, right? Keep on trucking, so... you'll get through your birthday, Arya. We'll be there to celebrate and hopefully make you feel happy about it. Maybe you got a doctor's... You'd visit a doctor, but don't want to waste time. Just to be told that eye drops, or to use eye drops and doing what you're already doing. Yeah, that's kind of a fair feeling. Can definitely happen with doctor's appointments, which is frustrating, but I mean, it gives you reassurance. But if you have to have paid for that appointment and everything, and then you're just like only getting the information of keep doing what you're doing, you're like, okay, what did I pay for? Oh man. Ely's nomming a corn dog. Aurora's stream is on, can't complain. Oh, sounds like a very cozy evening, Ely. Don't let Fran see your corn dogs, he'll try and steal it. He loves corn dogs. Really a great evening. Oh, should you be pretty behind? Oh dang, I'm working on it. Facebook is full of insane boomers. Deleted everything that was left on your profile today and put your blue sky link in your bio. Difference between Insta and Facebook is insane. The user experience too. Yeah, since I don't really use them, like I don't really know the difference, but I'm assuming that Instagram is more of their focus these days. Cola currently playing Fallout New Vegas while you're listening. 'Tis a good day. Oh, nice. I never played any of the Fallout games, but I did watch my brothers play those games back in the day. I'm gonna go check out The Pillar. And I remember really enjoying, I don't know if it was New Vegas. Maybe it was New Vegas that I was watching them play, but I remember really liking the soundtrack of the game because they have all that like 1950s style music, and that was a lot of fun. Thanks for the heads up, True Rebel. Yeah, Funkelchunk kind of just ghosted us as a DM. Facebook is full of bitter, angry boomers who will say the most hateful stuff. Oh god. Probably a good thing that I haven't been on there. Oopsie. I don't think I need anything that he's got, just based on what I can see on the shelf. You also hear there's a bunch of AI stuff on Facebook now. I think that's the case kind of everywhere on the internet. I don't know. Like, I think that it'd be really difficult for any social media to escape that, but I'm sure it's like rampant on Facebook. Me, that I should go grind for money. Oh, what, to buy more items for the pit? Where should I grind for money? You want to be 21 again? Oh, I feel like a lot of people want that, but they don't remember how exactly their life was when they were 21. Like, they're probably having fun, but if you think back to it, I bet, oh, yep, we gotta find the pillar. The door's gonna open right here where that heart is. You know, things are a little bit chaotic. You're not really sure of your future, and you probably don't have as much income back then as you do now, and I don't know. I'm sure things have been getting better and better. Let's see, for reading in the game and in chat at the same time suggests you just get multiple heads and become a Hydra. Ah, yes, the perfect solution. Biblically accurate Aurora. That would be quite handy. I guess I'm just gonna keep wandering around and hope that I run into the last pillar while I'm talking to you guys. That way I can kind of feel like I'm doing something in the game, even though I'm clearly not doing anything useful. Outer Skog, you turned 27. It's terrifying. Feel 22 or something. Oh, that's the other thing. I feel like the number gets us a lot more mentally than how we actually feel, because I would say throughout, like, I don't know, the last well, actually, let's say that after I stopped being a teenager, right? Like, for the next, I don't know, 5-6 years or whatever, you still feel like you're a teenager. You're like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I just left home and I'm like trying to slowly figure things out, but nothing makes sense. And I don't know. It just feels like when you're a kid and you hear these bigger numbers, you're like, oh God, that person's really old. And then you actually get to that age and you're like, this doesn't feel old at all. I don't know. It was the same thing actually, like when I was in high school, whenever there were, like, I was a freshman and you see the seniors, you're like, oh, they know everything and they've been here so long and like they're so wise or whatever, at least for a high schooler. And then you get to be a senior and you're like, I know nothing. Please don't ask me questions. Don't look up to me. Like, I'm the same as you freshmen. I don't know what's going on. So that happens to me over and over again as I get older. I don't know. Ely, you've gotten a box of frozen corn dogs in the kitchen. How many does he want? Ketchup, mustard? You use Kewpie. Oh. Fran would definitely go for the ketchup, I would say. And I wouldn't be surprised if you would get Kewpie on it as well. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling for you. Protects your pogos. Is that corn dogs as well? Oh, hey. Oh, hey, I remember this. It was floating before. Wait, was that a glitch, or do all the heart pillars show up whenever, or just like the hearts are always there and then the pillar shows up around the heart once you actually have it? Because yeah, I found this heart, but just the white part wasn't there. So I'm not sure if the heart was supposed to be there or not. Like, maybe it was supposed to not have shown up and then the pillar appears all at once. New Vegas is generally orange and Fallout 3 is green. Can't say that I necessarily remember the general color scheme of the game. I mostly remember the music. You don't feel a day over 32? Does that count? 100% Ely. You still like a lot of Taylor Swift stuff? I never listened to her all that much. Like, there's a few of her songs that I'm like, wow, this is really good. But I haven't been one of those people that's like obsessed with Taylor Swift. I don't know. I feel like I enjoy seeing people get really, really happy about her music, but I'm also fine with like, oh, that's their thing and it's okay if it's not my thing. 21 was harder and you prefer having the knowledge that you have now. Exactly. Why am I looking for the pillar? Just so I can do this, because why not? It's not gonna force me to go forward, is it? Are you really the youngest in this chat? I don't know. Been here so long, 2 whole years. Ely had a moment the other day when a song that you loved in high school was in an article that you were reading. It was about the song hitting its 20th anniversary, and you're like, wait, oh. Only slightly wiser as an adult as you were as a teen. Yeah, that's how it feels. You're like, I've accumulated so little knowledge in that time. But I don't know. I think if you actually think back and fully compare yourself, you'll realize how much it is. It's similar to when you think about like, wow, the year went by really fast. But then if you stop and try and actually think about like as much as you can that happened throughout the whole year, then you'll realize how much actually did happen. And that even if it felt like it went fast, it's probably just because you're not remembering as much. Didn't have a single brain cell as a teen. Oh, Ely. Okay, I just want to go back and see what the main pillar area looks like now that we've unlocked that. I imagine that the door will be there. Oh boy, okay. Well, I'm not gonna read this yet. Hold on. I think I'm getting close-ish. Am I getting close-ish to the bottom of chat? I think so. See, you still like a lot of Taylor Swift stuff? Nice! If you ever run into Corlina as well, I know she got to go to one of the Eras tour concerts with her sister and she absolutely loved it. 21 was harder. Okay, let's see. Alright, cannot disagree with you more. You're in your senior year. You know the answers to everything. Well, maybe I was just not confident then. I don't know. But that's good. I feel like if you have confidence, that's great. You saw some posts from high school on Facebook earlier and a bit of your soul died from the cringe. Pretty much, I don't know. I feel like everything that people do in high school when they think back, they're like, oh dang, that was very cringe. It progresses the story. Does it force it? If it forces, I'm gonna reset. But I imagine that the door was just gonna show up and that I could still wander around doing stuff. All right, I made it to when the stars appeared and that recently happened. Character's too small, you can't reach the stars. Oh, Cola. Oh no. Oh, wait, why didn't the shout out go through? I thought that, oh, you put 2 A's at the end of Corlina. So close, Chibi. Let me see if I can help you out. But there is an underscore, so you got that part. There we go. Leo and Emily went to 3T Swift shows. Leo and Emily. I don't know if I know who Emily is. 13. I know who Leo is. Remember something you did as a teen and in your 20s and cringes? Oh, Timmy. So the time has come. Healy's like, ditto. Heroes, the last door's at the top of Flopside Tower in the center of town. I'll go ahead and wait there for you. Once you're prepared for battle that waits beyond that door, come to me. Okay, so I guess we won't go back to the top of that pit. So, if we really are serious about... Oh, I said pit. The top of that pit. The top of that pillar. What I was gonna say, if we are serious about doing the pit, I should probably grind for money and try and get more items to take with me. But if we want to do... Oh, shoot. Where's the hole in this fence? There it is. If we want to do more side questy stuff, like the maps, whatever that is that you guys were telling me about, I am also happy to do that. I think you guys know I'm nervous about the pit. But I also still don't really know what maps are. Arya described them as scavenger hunts, which to me also sounds like maybe fetch quest. But I don't even know how to get started on them. Like, I assume that there's a trouble board somewhere, or like similar to the trouble board from Thousand Year Door, but it gives you a map instead, and you have to like follow along the map. Oh, thank you for the pets, even though I'm frozen. Oh, whoa. Did we do it at the exact same time, Ely? Whoa. That was weird. I think we did it at the exact same time, and so it didn't actually have the ice cube thing show up. That was crazy. I do have the pit on the brain. How's my week going? Pretty good, Ely. I'm almost done with my code at work. Oh, I am frozen again. What the heck? And I'm feeling pretty good about it. Hopefully turning it in tomorrow. Oh, I need money for the maps? What? Okay, then we're gonna need money for everything. What the heck? Even in the virtual world, I need money. It's not fair. So, should I go into here? I don't know. How fast are you both? It depends on how much your stream delay is, actually, Utterskull, because for me, I have 0 delay. So as soon as it freezes, I can undo it but maybe if you have like a little bit longer of stream delay, it might take you, you know, you just wouldn't see it as soon, even if you have the same reflexes as us. All right, I went to the wrong elevator. Speaking of, is it cheaper to buy enemy cards or should you just buy capture cards? I don't know the answer to that. Yuki or Arya's not here. Nintendo Queen knows this game. What do you guys recommend for Chibi? This is the door that I'm looking for. Actually, I should have saved. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go back down and save. And you know what, actually? I'm gonna go into the store and I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff in my pockets in storage, and I'll take out the stuff that I'm not planning on taking to the pit, and then I'll just only have things in my pocket that I don't need for the pit and have the stuff for the pit in storage ready to go, and then I'll save. And then you guys should tell me which door I need to go into to grind for money. Quick on the draw. You have delay because you're in Europe. Maybe. That could definitely be a factor. If you're on mobile, that's a factor. Your internet is a factor. Yeah, so many things. Oh, that's not the store. Right here. 13. Wait, are you out buying magic cards right now, 13? I am putting stuff in storage and then taking a couple things out of... No, not sell. Store. Alright. I want to store. Usually just put the pack of playing cards on the floor and find a butterfly net. Surprisingly easy to capture cards. Leaflet. I was so confused by that. I was like, huh? What do you mean put the cards on the floor and get a butterfly net? Oh my goodness. I presume that you know because you're making a joke, but in case anybody doesn't, capture cards are an item in this game that let you defeat an enemy if you use it on them, but it also gives you a little info card about that enemy and then increases your attack against any of that same enemy type that you encounter in the future. So, all right, so we're gonna pick up things now. So that would be this and this and this, and I think that's everything, but let me just look. So pit. Oh, cool. I had an extra shroom shake in here. So this is 70 and cures poison. And this is 50 and cures poison. So I feel like I should just cook all of those. I'm not sure why we wouldn't. I mean, I guess I'm not at 50, like 70 life. I'm only at 50 life. Also, we want to level up at least one more time before I go into the pit, actually, because I think I had been recommended, might have been by Arya again, 55 HP rather than 50 before going in. Chapter to buy capture cards. Wait, did you recommend a chapter for me, Yuki? Need money for the maps. Meh. Oh, it's cheaper to buy capture cards. Okay, so that's an answer for Chibi. You bought 130 euros or something of organic tea today. Oh my god, I love tea so much. I have been focusing on using up my tea collection rather than growing it because I was growing it faster than I was drinking it, and things were kind of overflowing a bit in the tea portion of the pantry. So I've been doing a really good job. I made a huge dent on my tea, and I probably could buy more now, but I kind of got hooked on this one brand called Whittards, which you have to, I think, order from the UK. And it's got kind of expensive shipping or whatever. So whenever I order from them, I'm like, oh, it needs to be a big order to make the shipping worth it. So probably I'm gonna continue like getting my store down a little bit. That way I can place a big order of tea, something crazy like what Utterskog did. And then just have my tea hoard be full of the Whittards brand, because I love that one so much. Every single flavor of their tea that I tried has been so good, and it's my favorite Earl Grey that I've ever had, and Earl Grey is my favorite tea, so they have like the best of the best. The exasperated sigh at the end was fantastic. Thanks for your participation. Gosh darn it, Leaflet. Wait, we need a punny for you. I feel like any joke, well, maybe not any joke, but most jokes are punny. I feel like that counts. One was a brick of pu'er tea. You think it's the fermented Chinese tea that tastes a bit earthly. Ooh, from the Yunnan region. That sounds good. You can get it in dried oranges too. Okay, so before I had ever heard of that tea, We actually had a visiting academic whenever I was in grad school, and they were from China, and they brought us tea in those little dried oranges, and I actually didn't, like, I think he told us it was tea, but I had never received something like that before, and I had never heard of it before, and I didn't even know what to do with it. I think I just held on to it for a long time, and then, I don't know, I might have accidentally left it at school whenever I graduated, because we kind of had, like, within our lab area, we had separately like a little kitchen area where people made tea and coffee, and I'm sure I just put it over there in the communal area because I didn't understand what it was, and I feel upset now because I feel like that was my chance to try like very authentic cool Chinese tea and I didn't do it. Then there's black tea, white tea, rooibos with a lot of berries. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Utterskog. Promise no more questions about Super Paper Mario for the rest of your playthrough. No, it's okay, Chibi. You can ask whatever you need to ask if you need help with something. Or if you were curious what I'm doing, whichever. Been drinking decaf coffee for the first time in years. Ely, how is that going? And you said that you had hot chocolate recently too, right? You can get it in bricks, in balls, and in bags for that tea. Had to calm yourself down too. It was 170 at first, and you're like, wow, okay, calm down. I gotta delete some. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I definitely held back with going from 170 to 130 still. But you're gonna enjoy all of it. Arya, hello! I'm gonna do Flopside Pit. Well, we're preparing. We're preparing. That's in the stream title, right? I don't know if we're gonna get to the pit today. I've acquired some of the items. I already had some of the items. We did a little bit of cooking, but I ran out of money after only getting 2, what were they called? Emergency rations. And I was like, I probably need more than 2 before going into pit. So we were gonna grind for money, and I also was like, oh, what about the maps that you guys were talking about? And Yuki let me know that that also costs money. So kind of the plan is that I was gonna head into whichever chapter was the best for grinding money, and I was waiting for somebody to tell me which door that was. Method number 1, must beat chapter 1. To do this one, go to chapter 1, 2, and to the shop. Store all of your stuff there and stock up on shroom shakes, 11 coins each. Get as many as possible and return to Flipside. Go to Flipside floor 1 and cook each shroom shake by itself to get fried mushroom plates. Then go sell them for a profit for 24 coins each. Alternative, buy a gold bar at Flipside for 100 coins. Then go to chapter 1, 2 and sell them at the shop for profit. Oh gosh. Okay, so either way, it's chapter 1, 2. I only have 21 coins right now. Hopefully by the time I get to the shop, I'll have a bit more, but I'm assuming that like max, I'll be able to buy like 3 or 4 of these. So it's not gonna be great profit, but you know, maybe we should still try if this is gonna be the easiest way. Profit of 25 coins each. Oh, alternative. This one may require going further. Basically, you do the same thing as the main method, but use super shroom shakes. Got it. Okay, well, I don't know. Let's start with this. Thank you, by the way, for the tip, Yuki. So we're just getting shroom shakes, regular shroom shakes at the store. Okay, so already I can get 2, but yeah, let's hope for 3 at least. Yeah, so I actually have to worry about killing enemies. And who knows, maybe we'll even level up. How close am I anyway? Not really close at all to leveling up. Oh boy. Okay, so just to reiterate, we're buying shroom shakes at the shop here. Go back to Flipside. Turn them into shroom plates. So we're cooking them and then selling them. Cool. I think I got that. Ely, you've had hot cocoa, white cocoa, and decaf coffee. Oh, good. Little by little. Oh, shoot. I feel like you've been bugging Yuki, Arya, Cole, and Nintendo so much. I don't think you've been bugging them. I feel like they've been happy to answer your questions, Chibi. I think they really like this game, and they like talking to people about this game and helping them have a good time. Like, think about if it was you and Bug Fables. You would want somebody to enjoy Bug Fables to the max, so if they have questions for you, you'd be like, oh heck yeah, I'll help you out. You added a white Vermont cheddar to your cheese. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. That's right, because that's not like really an aged cheese. I don't even know if you could have aged cheeses before, actually. That's awesome, Ely. Recommend using the catch card SP for the Mazy Daisy catch card for a profit of 200 coins a piece. Whoa. Too bad I never actually was able to catch the Amazy Daisy, huh? Alright, so we gotta find one of those. I don't even know where to buy the catch cards though, because Chibi was telling me as well that I should buy that before going into the pit. Oh. Okay, so there's double the coins here. Oh, don't beep at me. Oh, I missed it. Oh, but this one's in front. Let's see. It was in the guide. There was a lot of things in the guide. I do remember some of it, but like not in super detail. I'm definitely gonna have to refer back to the guide quite a bit, Arya. But I do really appreciate you sending it. Method 2, must beat chapter 5, which we have done. Firstly, go to the store and store everything that you have. Then go to Flopside, first floor. Go to the card shop there. Buy as many catch card. Oh, so that's where it is. Okay. Oh, with the card shops. Duh. Okay. Buy as many catch card SPs as possible, at least 2. Then return to Flopside, Flipside Tower and go to chapter 5 too. Can you get Mazy Daisies there as well or something? In chapter 5-2, go right through the first door, continue to the right, kill everything in your way to save yourself trouble. Enter the next door. In that area, cross the gap and kill the stone buzzy. Why didn't I use Dasher? Flip to 3D. This sounds a lot more complex, just more things to remember. Flip into 3D and use the catch card SP on the Amazy Daisy. It should transform into a catch card. If not, flip and try again. After catching it, go back through the left door and return to try to catch it again. Continue until you're out of cards. Once you run out, use the return pipe. Go to Flopside, first floor card shop. They sell Amazy Daisy cards for 300, or Arya said 200 coins. Gosh, yeah, that feels like a lot more things to keep track of versus here. I don't remember what's in this house. I know I'm looking for a shop, but I don't know where it is. Maybe it's this. And then Utterskog, you were saying black tea with berries is so good. And rooibos with them too. Yes. Okay, that was red. You highly recommend fermented tea from Yunnan. You think it's the... I don't know how to say it. Pu'er? Not sure of the name, but you're sure it's that one. Gotta make sure it's fermented. Very important. Oh. Is it a fermenting process that they use to make like oolong and black tea and stuff, or is it something different? One of your many favorites growing up is a blend of mango and Ceylon. If you ever see it, it's worth a try. Ooh. Mango tea is really good. Oh, hey, we made it to the little village. Perfect. Just listening as you're playing games yourself. Got a bunch of old JRPGs work in proper resolution. Oh, nice. And translation and sound too. Whoa, that's awesome, Leaflet. I hope you're enjoying. Okay, so we're buying shakes from this guy. Just bought a bunch of ice storms, cooked them, and sold them. Did that work too, Chibi? So we're buying, I don't have empty pockets, but I can only afford 3 of them anyway. So shroom shake, yes. What am I getting money for? I would like more items to take with me. Oops, not that. Down into the pit. I hope I didn't, hold on. And if we want to do any map quests or anything, apparently that also costs money, although I still don't even know how to find a map quest. But it's, I guess, a thing. Buy, but just not the first item in the list. Shroom shake. Yuki is not bothered. Oh, good. Apparently, Ceylon is different from other teas. Do you notice a significant difference? Oh? I don't know. Your coin grinding method is just abusing the coin blocks in 1-1. There's that one where you turn sideways on, right? Oops. And there's like a bunch of enemies there, or maybe there's a bunch of coins as well. Maybe there's both. I'm not sure. All right, so then important things, return pipe. Oops. Yes. Flopside card shop. I don't have any money though. Like I need to get some starter money to even do these better techniques for getting money. So this is where we're at. Kind of no matter what right now. Down elevator. That's a good point. I'm glad it helps you see things differently, Tivy. Why aren't you at the casino? Ugh, it's a way to get coins and it's new content. That's a good point with the new content, but not guaranteed to make money, right? I haven't fully checked out the casino actually, because whenever I went in there before, I actually only had 1 coin with me, so I couldn't do anything at all. I don't want to like axe. Oh wait, I have to cook these first. I don't want to like lose all my money if that is a possibility in this casino. So I guess that would be like the main reason why. Also, nobody else has said like, oh, that's a really good way of making money. Where's the down elevator? I keep walking past it. Ely didn't have any real dairy. Cheddars are considered aged. Okay, there's mild that are only aged a month or two, and then there's aged cheddars and sharp cheddars that are aged for like up to 3 years. Oh wow, okay, I don't think I realized that. Outer skull, the tea you're most— oh! Hey Kate, welcome in! How are you doing today? The tea that you're most distrustful of is green tea. If you mess up the infusion bit, it becomes undrinkable, whereas if you overinfuse white or black tea, it doesn't do much. I feel like I agree with this. I'm not like a huge tea connoisseur. Like there's some tea stuff that I really enjoy, but I don't have like a lot of information on what makes the best tea or whatever. But I have noticed just in my own personal taste that I usually like green teas the least. And I think it probably is because I oversteep them and they can get bitter so quickly. Whereas there's some green teas that you're literally just supposed to like pour the water over the tea and then kind of whatever comes off of that is your tea. Very similar, I guess, to how you would make coffee, where you just like pour it over and not really like steep it for multiple minutes. So yeah, definitely green tea could potentially have a bit of a learning curve. Ely, it was your favorite plain black tea. Personally, you'd say it's a smoother tea than others, maybe lower acidity or lower tannins. Oh, for the Ceylon. Method 3, let's go gambling. We should check it out. Like, especially, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish a Flopside run today. So if I am being serious about like, oh, let's do the pit, then likely today would just fully be prep and kind of dinking around. And I do feel like the casino is a good place to like, you know, just check out the little things that I've been missing in this game. So once we've gotten some money and I've gotten all my items for the pit, then we can use the rest of the money to check out what's going on in the casino. Sweetened iced green tea in the summer. For me, I don't usually like sweet teas unless they've been flavored with something. So if it was like a fruity sweet tea or like a milk tea or something, then I would like it. But just plain tea, I don't usually like it sweet. Ah, what do I have peril for? Do Flopside B1. Flopside B1 before casino. Okay, what is— just go to that floor in Flopside? I'm gonna scroll back up to where I was in chat. Let's see. If it's infused in cold water, it should be fine. Probably it would be harder to oversteep it and make it bitter in cold water. What do we need? We are selling now. Very simple. You'd ignore enemies. In the pit? The 5-2 method, anywho. Wait, or for the money-making method. Oh, 35 coins! Dang, that's pretty good. Nice. Yeah, welcome, Kate. I am a little behind on chat today, but I hope you're doing all right. Usually brew it as strong as possible like usual, but after it's cooled and iced, it doesn't have the same strength. Yeah, because the ice is going to dilute it a lot as well. Finally able to replay Persona 2, having such a good time. Oh, is that one of the games that you were, that you got working, Leaflet? Oh. Okay, I guess I'll sell the, or not sell, but store these other things. Just so I can buy more of the shroom shakes. Thank you for giving Kate a shout out. Vacation is officially for sure over today. I didn't know it wasn't for sure over before today. Is it? I hope it's not for like another annoying reason to do with your landlord or building management or whatever. Kate, I hope that it's just like you're back into the swing of things. To be slow in TVs, but eventually you got enough points for the 300 shop reward. Oh, nice. Bugs. Thanks for hanging out today, Bugs. Sorry we didn't get to a magic question, but it was good to see you. I hope you have a good evening. Let's Let me just make sure. Time to head out. Yeah, I never got to the auto chat. I'm sorry. I got really close at one point. Oh man. Yeah. Good night, bugs. Fermentation is different. You think it has even more health properties and even has yeasts in it. Oh, I went up the wrong elevator again. Dang it. You once bought a Yunnan tea thinking it was the name of the tea, not the Chinese region. You were surprised because your black tea was bland. Then you realized how important the fermentation part was. It's what gives it the soil taste. Ah. Huh, okay. So yeah, a lot of little intricacies and details when looking for different teas. I'm not sure if I would enjoy the soil taste or not. I feel like I like more floral notes in my teas, or like fruity notes, because Earl Grey has the bergamot in it, which is like citrus, which I really, really love. There's also a coin flower. Oh, did I miss a coin flower in 1-2, you mean? Or somewhere else? There's black tea and fermented tea called dark tea. Oh, I've never heard of that. Casino isn't a method for coins unless you sell your spoils. Oh. And what are the spoils that we get from the casino? A spoiler or? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about killing enemies because I actually have a good amount of coins this time. So we can just head on out. Jade Oolong is your pick. Oh, that sounds really good. But yes, green tea is a very short steep. Yeah, and I never knew that. Like, I mostly drank black tea. I guess once I finally did get into tea, and like as a kid, I mostly saw, like, my grandpa was kind of the big tea drinker. I mostly saw him drinking black tea, so I was just like very uneducated about tea. You love the Russian black tea Utterskog with bergamot and citrus. The one that tastes like the brand Earl Grey. Wait, which one what are you talking about? Because if there's another tea that has bergamot in it, I'm like, I need to know. I have to try it. You're saying it tastes like Earl Grey, but it's not exactly the same? I don't know what this is. Didn't I just say I wasn't gonna worry about killing enemies because I've got coins. So let me not worry too much about these either, because I don't think it's gonna make or break things. And here I am. Oh, okay. So that takes those away too. Got it. To answer the how are you doing? Very tired. Tried to so tired you pulled a Civis and fell asleep in front of your laptop. Oh, Kate. The vacation is over. You're a little glad it's over so you don't have to travel so much anymore. Yeah, traveling can definitely take a lot of energy out of you. Like, I know you had fun hanging out with Broccoli and getting to see some cool shops and stuff, but it is tiring in and of itself. So yeah, hopefully you get more rest, Kate, so you're not falling asleep at your laptop. Dang. 5 years in the south down the drain. You grew up in sweet tea. Whenever I did live in the south, was always really upset when I went to a restaurant and I ordered tea and they brought me sweet tea and I was like, ugh, I didn't want this. Even like if I went to a place, oh, I'm frozen again, that had like a soda fountain or like a whatever freestyle thing, sometimes even when I would go to get what was labeled as the unsweetened tea, I would fill my cup and drink it and it would still taste sweet. I'm just like, what is going on? Why is the South like this? So yeah, definitely much prefer places where it's not assumed that you want loads of sugar in your tea. All right, got to the point where Bugs headed out. Still working on chat. I'm going. Let's see. Hope you guys are rest up. Poor Kate, sending the love. Yeah, exactly. The reason vacay wasn't quite over is because you had to make sure Broccoli got to the station safely and get your bus card back from them. Gotcha. While you were waiting, you discovered the station had a proper Japanese style gachapon. Whoa! So you got to play some before Broccoli left? That's so fun, Kate! Gachapon was one of my favorite things in Japan. I had no clue that I was gonna enjoy it that much, but every time we came across a place that had a bunch of those, I was like, Fran, we have to stop! Let's do some of them. I don't know. I definitely spent way too much money on those, but there's still some things that I got in the gachapons that I use. Like I got some Alice in Wonderland reusable grocery bags and we use those all the time, and it kind of makes me wish that I had gotten more of them because I think it was like a series with 5 different ones that you could get, and I only did it twice and I got 2 different ones, and I was like, oh, I can't risk it anymore. Like I'm gonna get a double, and I got 2 that I really liked, but I didn't get my favorite, and I'm kind of like, well, I wish I had kept doing it until I got my favorite, and then I would just have a bunch of these like cute little Alice in Wonderland grocery bags. Let's see. There's a casino in this game. Yeah, they maybe call it an arcade, but it's on Flopside, like towards the bottom. We poked our heads in there one day. It was like the day before I did the pit, I think? Can't quite remember. Really, the only difference between black and green teas are the amount of oxidation. Don't think they have any fermented teas. That you've had any fermented teas. Okay, I knew that there was some process that they do to tea to take it from green to then like oolong style to then black tea. And that as that process happened, they got more caffeinated, but I didn't remember what it was. So I don't know how they like, I don't know. Like, how do you increase the amount of oxidation? Is it just them like sitting out? Peach and Nastasia are very coochie cute. Wish I could get you my favorite Earl Grey. It's called Spicy Earl Grey. It's from a store in the city that you went to, that you were when you went to college. Oh, what's spicy about it, Ely? That sounds interesting. If it's spicy like spices, like cinnamon and stuff, like that could be interesting. If it's like legit spicy, I'm not sure what to think of that. But there's like spicy hot chocolates and stuff. That's why I'm not ruling it out. Or are my pockets full? If my pockets are full, that is awesome. Yes. Sweet. Okay, awesome. My pockets are full. Earl Grey is just a brand. Not as far as I understand it. There's lots of brands that make Earl Grey tea. To me, Earl Grey is a type of tea that definitely has bergamot in it. And sometimes, depending on the brand, they could throw in some other things, like some other flavors. But, oh, no, I need to go to important things. But I don't think Earl Grey is a brand. It's like I don't know if style is the right word, but it's a type of black tea. There's not the name of tea mentioned, just black tea and essential citrus oils. Okay, so maybe we're just getting like, maybe I'm getting hung up on the word brand and maybe you're using it in a different way than I'm thinking. But I think we're like talking about the same thing. I just don't have the right word for, like it's a type of black tea. But I don't know, can you make Earl Grey with Ceylon, you know, for example, if that's like a different kind of black tea? I get, you're saying there's like not enough descriptors for it to be like, I don't know, a very specific type of tea, I think. All right, we gotta go cook these. I think the elevator is right in front of the shop here. There we go. Finally finding my way around. The heck am I crying? Wait, Chippy, what's happening? Sweet tea's so good. I mean, I like milk tea, like I said. I like fruit tea. I'll even get like, not from a boba shop, sweetened iced tea that has added like raspberry flavoring to it or whatever. But if it's plain black tea or plain green tea or whatever it is, I don't want sugar in it. I'm sorry. Since you have more than 100 coins, you'd recommend swapping to the 5-2 method after this. Okay, after buying a catch card SP, use the return pipe and start grinding 5-2. Okay, to find the Amazy Daisies. Kate, that's vacation 1 of hopefully 3 for the year. Ooh, that's fun. Technically 4, but don't count the convention in July since you do that every year. I mean, it's still a fun thing to do. Next up is treating family friend to a fancy hotel, and third is hopefully Civis visit. Ooh, so many things to look forward to, Kate. Hey, Blade, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good week, Blade. There is a thing in post-game that you need 999 coins for. Of course there is. But honestly, this method is not taking that long. The fact that I was only able to buy 3 the first time around, and now I'm gonna have like hundreds of coins after I sell these is kind of crazy. Flipside in the cafe. Hold on. After buying a catch card, since you have more, you'd recommend swapping the 5-2 method. After buying a catch card SP in the Flipside cafe? I thought we were going to the Flopside area to get the catch cards, right? Rest isn't really a thing that you do. Come on, Kate. It could be. What if that's your New Year's resolution, is to get more rest? Should be fine tomorrow. You only sleepy today because you're awake at 5:40. Oh my gosh. What were you up that early for, Kate? The arcade. Wonder if this game has a person that tells stories. I have no idea. Maybe. Google says the tea leaves are crushed and that breaks cell walls, so oxidation can happen. The oxidation is finished with heat. I definitely have some oolong tea that is full leaves. Like the leaves, the tea is actually really cool. It looks like teeny tiny little balls, but each one of those balls is actually a crumpled up leaf, and then when you steep it, the leaf like unfurls and it's a full leaf. So like definitely some black teas I've had have been like super, like they look crushed up basically. But if oolong tea is also oxidated, like how is that a full leaf if the process is to crush them? We need more answers, Google. A blend, that's the word that we're looking for at Erskog. Not a brand, it's a blend, and it's not a style or whatever I was trying to see. Okay. That's technically a spoiler, isn't it? Bartender. If I already know where the bartender is, I don't think it's a spoiler to say that they tell stories, but I don't know if that's what Chibi was talking about or not. Spicy Earl Grey has more spices added. Okay, so not like actually spicy, like capsaicin spicy. Earl Grey could be made with Ceylon. It's just a type of black tea, and Earl Grey is just a blend of black tea plus bergamot, though sometimes other things are added. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just didn't have the vocabulary of blend. Tears just started falling from your eyes, but seems to have helped with your left one a bit. Okay, oh Chibi. Maybe your eyes were watering since they were irritated or something like that. I hope you're okay. Chibi's like, there you are. Yes, welcome, Blade. Natural eye drops. Your body's flushing something out. Yeah, probably. Let's see. Flopside card shop is catch card SP. Okay. I'm not sure what the Flipside cafe comment was about. Like, were you saying after I go here? I don't know. You were up that early to make sure Broccoli made it to the station safely. Oh, because their bus was leaving early? Gotcha. That makes sense. Self-care is important. Yeah, and Chibi's gonna bop you if you don't make sure to take care of yourself. Can I cook the pasta? I think I've already done that, but I'm gonna do it since I'm here. Earl Grey tea is a tea blend which has been flavored with oil of bergamot. The Rhine's fragrant oil is added to black tea to give Earl Grey its unique taste. Earl Grey, as applied to tea, is not a registered trademark, and numerous tea companies produce their own versions of Earl Grey tea using a wide variety of tea leaves and additives. Thank you, Wikipedia, and thank you, Ederskog. Yeah, I think that lines up pretty much with what Yuli was saying as well. Not a trademark registered brand. Yeah. Teas can be very confusing, can't they? There's so many different kinds of tea as well that I've learned about. Like Ely had to teach me about rooibos tea. I'd never heard of it before I met Ely. I don't know. There's a lot of unique things out there. Let's see. Ely, don't drink oolong, but Google says oolong tea is semi-oxidized. White tea is, while black tea is fully oxidized. Yes. So I knew that whatever process they went through, that black tea went through it the longest or whatever, like went through it the most, and oolong was somewhere in the middle, and green tea was the least, like most fresh, whatever, and then white tea is just the flowers, so I don't think it goes through the same process at all, and there's like no caffeine or whatever. But yeah, so like I think those are the three main kinds of teas, but I kind of get confused because there's other teas that are like advertised as like red tea, or I have a tea that calls itself like a purple tea, and I feel like whenever I look things up, it's all kind of confused because some places will be like, oh, there's only black oolong green and white tea, and that's it. And then other places are like talking about these other things, and I can't tell, like, is something herbal and they just refer to it as this other thing. Okay, that's my whole pocket. Nice. So yeah, it's all a little bit confusing. Oolong tea can range from 15 up to 80% oxidation. Wow, so that means it would probably have a huge range in its caffeine content as well, since it seems like the oxidation process correlates with that. Blade, you're doing all right. Stream ended early because something came up and you had to, that you had to go do. You're already running late, so you got to bed real late. Ooh. Dang, I'm sorry, Blade. Did you still get enough sleep last night? Were you able to sleep in? Flopside Cafe has the arcade. Oh, okay, not the Flopside one. I haven't been to the Flopside Cafe. No, I don't think so. I think I've walked by it a couple times, but I haven't actually gone inside. So now we're gonna sell all this and make all the money. Oh, wait, I don't know what this does before I sell it. Sir Will, welcome in. How are you doing? Crashing through my roof. Wouldn't expect anything else though. Hope you've been doing well, Sir Whale. Thanks for giving me a shout out, Chibi. Red tea is rooibos, but it isn't really tea. No tea in it. Yeah, like all herbal teas, the title of them is misleading because they don't actually have tea. We just prepare it the same way as tea, so I guess we call it tea. Where the tea leaves are picked off the plant also determines its quality. Oh man. And probably as well, like what time in the season, or I know with like matcha teas, they have to be grown in a specific way. Like I think if I remember correctly, matcha is grown in the shade, but to have like the proper environment where they can still grow nicely in the shade, it's like a very specific region or regions of Japan where they can do that. Yeah, lots of little details. Just herbal tea / infusion. Okay, so red tea is like its own different thing. Red tea is rooibos, not from the tea plant at all. What the heck? Why are there two different names for the same thing? Like red tea, rooibos, same. Or is red tea a type of rooibos? Or is it just like, that's the same thing? Exactly. Sir Whale, you're doing splash-tastic. That's good. Oh, but not really. He's still stuck on the final boss. But you have to go adult. Wait! On the Animal Island or whatever. I don't remember the name of the game exactly, but that weird game that you were playing. Technically, anything that is steeped as tea but isn't from the tea plant is considered an infusion, but most people call them herbal teas. Oh, interesting. I kind of like that. I like that it's more specific. I wonder, maybe I'll start using it from now on and then nobody's gonna know what I'm talking about. You're super close to finishing this magic deck. Oh, just need to make cuts and adjustments. That's exciting. I should probably just finish my Omnath deck. Oh, that should be something that I add to my list of New Year's resolutions. 15 HP cures poison. Not that crazy. I'm just gonna sell it. And then whenever we do our next, well, maybe not for the next Magic Night, but one of these future ones, I'll be able to play my Omnath deck. That would be fun. But yeah, what's the deck that you're working on, Arya? Oh, sorry for for the link thing, Utterskog. The chat only allows for Twitch links, like for clips or like other channels and stuff like that. So if there's any outside links, a mod has to let you send it. Thanks for doing that, Chibi. There we go. You will not get timed out for the next 60 seconds. Why did the bot say that? Oh, because Chibi did permit. Okay, so it's letting Utterskog know that you can send links and not get timed out. I feel like I should change that message. It's a little confusing. Okay, so this is the Pure tea or something? Are these the ones that you got, or is this like information? Oh, these are the tea bricks. Oh, wow. Wait, so how do you steep these? Do you like break off a little piece and use that, or two forms of, is it pure or pure? Pure. I probably just don't know how to actually make those sounds properly. Should totally play it. Play, what's it? Play what, Chibi? Oh, the game that Sir Whale was playing? Oh my god. I only was able to watch him play for a little bit. I was lurking while I was working, so I did eventually get into focus mode. But there was some really weird stuff that I was seeing in that game that, I don't know. made me just think that maybe I would have nightmares if I played that. So Will was trying to explain it to me about how you pick the different features for your characters. That way, I assume that you try and make it so that it can do the best it can in the different little mini games and stuff, but man, the character creation thing is weird. We need to make the streamer play Amazing Island. That's what it was called. I think I said Animal Island, but oh my god, that game is something else. Butterscoggy bought a brick from 2008. Whoa, that's super aged. Okay, we're going to 5-2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. I didn't get any catch cards. Never mind, we're not going here yet. I'm gonna immediately use the return pipe. What cards do I need for Omnath? Probably have some extra pieces. Oh no, you don't have to do that at all, Arya. Oh my goodness. Working on a narrative deck for a friend of yours named Siren. She loves the sea. Oh, that's really fun. I loved how it's themed for her. That's so perfect. Yes, go back. We forgot our stuff. That's so cool, Arya. But yeah, I have a local shop that I haven't really given any business to yet, so I think whenever I finish my Omnath deck, I'd like to do that. But yeah, it's really kind of you to offer, though. You do it with a knife. It'd be weird to drink tea that's almost as old as you. Oh, dang. Yeah, 2008. It's a while ago now, huh? Almost 20 years, actually. So you, like, cut off a little piece of the tea block with your knife. Pour, like pour. Is it actually pronounced pour exactly, or do you say pour? Like a British person. It'll be fun. I still don't know what you're talking about, Jimmy. Okay, we gotta go to Flopside. Is that here? Yes. Perfect. I think you'd like it. It's very earthy, very nice. They're surprised at first. Oh. There's a lot of, like different neighborhoods around that have good Asian grocery stores, so I bet I could find some nice quality of that tea around me if I knew where to go. But maybe I can just wander around one weekend and find a good tea shop. Okay, I'm going to the catch card store, which I have found multiple times in this game. It must be down a floor? No. That was an accident. Can we get a point option to make you play a game of our choice? You've been hoarding for so long. Oh, that's an interesting channel redeem. There is actually, if you check the redeems, there is a redeem to create a new redeem. So I guess you could suggest that as an option. It would be up to me to decide if I would include that, and if I did, what the price would be for that redeem. But maybe, like, I'm sure there's multiple of you that have like over 100,000 points or whatever, so I feel even if I priced it at that, I could immediately get a list of like, I don't know, 5 games or something that, you know, would fill up my queue of games probably to play for like the full year. I need to find this freaking catch card place. So we shall see. I don't know. What if I made it like 500,000 points? Which Omnath? Yeah, I think it's Locust of Rage. It's the red-green one. That one's my favorite because it's a landfall one and it makes tokens, and then whenever any elemental dies, I think it does 5 damage? Is it 3 damage or 5 damage? I don't know. But pretty much I just build the deck up around elementals and landfall, and it's really fun. Mr. B251, hello, welcome in. How's stream going so far? Not bad. I feel like I've been dirtling a lot today, which I guess I knew was gonna happen. But I do wish I had been doing something a little more productive. But I've been having really good chat with everybody today, so that's been really nice. I hope you're doing well, Mr. B. Down the floor. Oh, I didn't even hear the parallel for some reason, Arya. Through a 3D gap near the void that leads to Flipside. Okay, cool. So I think I'm here. I found it. Pour, like the British would say. It's one of your favorite teas. Oh, okay. So I should definitely get a tea brick then, according to Arya and Utterskog. Oh, right. The game that Sir Whale is playing. I think I already realized that's what you're talking about, Chibi. And then over the course of a couple messages, I forgot again. Oh my goodness. You're standing in fondest hopes, a card shop selling hope for coins. You got luck. We got a new card in today. What you need? Buy a catch card SP. These are so expensive. What if it fails on the Amazing Daisy? It's happened to me before. Also, I don't really remember where the Amazing Daisy is. You guys told me 5-2, but like where in 5-2? I guess you'll help me as we get closer. Said it to only be redeemed once per stream. Well, it would definitely be once per stream, but I feel like I would also need it to be like a lot of points. Give chat a chance to redeem for one stream play of a new game of the viewer's choice. Okay. Should I start with just 2? I think I'm gonna start with 2. That way we still have 100 in case, I don't know. In case something. Yeah. I will work on implementing that for you, Sir Whale. I'll give it a good think. There's a brand called Tuocha Yunnan. Don't know if it's sold in the US, but try to look for it. Otherwise, just look for fermented Yunnan tea. Fermented Yunnan tea. Okay, I'll do my best. So if I just find a brick of tea, it's not necessarily fermented, right? That's the brick indicates that it's poor. Is that how it goes? 3 damage. 3 damage. Catch cards failing is very rare. Well, it happened to me. Has to be really expensive and be brand safe, right? Really expensive and brand safe. Are you talking about the tea leaflet? It's far right. Enter the first door, head into the second door. It's by where we fought O'Chunks before. Okay. Enter the first door, head right into the second door. Okay, so, but I have to get back to Flipside. Important things, return pipe. Yes. Ah, C4.
Howdy,
welcome in.
howdy,
Everyone
howdy,
start counting.
Howdy,
Oh.
howdy, howdy,
God.
howdy, 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 howdy,
Oh my goodness, I did not count.
Howdy, howdy, howdy,
It's
howdy,
never ending.
howdy, howdy. That's one howdy for every month I've been subscribed.
Oh my goodness. C4, thank you so much for the resub. 45 months is so crazy. So crazy. The howdies really put it into perspective, don't they? Oh my gosh. How are you doing? I hope you're alright. Happy New Year. It's good to see you. Alright, Arya said, enter the first door. Does that count as the first door? Or do you mean once we've entered the chapter, the first door? Head right into the second door. It's by where we fought O'Chunks, because I don't remember O'Chunks. Yes, the redeem. It has to be really brand. Yes, I would probably put in the description of this redeem that Sir Whale is requesting that it would be like at my discretion, and if I didn't like their suggestion, then I would probably just refund them the points back. That definitely has to be part of it. Making it one stream won't be a horrible idea, so even if it is a long JRPG or something, you aren't stuck on it forever. Yeah, and it will give me a chance, I guess, to like try things out that might not be on my list. And then maybe I'd realize like, oh, actually, I really enjoy this. We should add it to the list. My only hesitation is that I already feel like my list is so long. I'm worried that if there's like a lot more things that get put on it that, I don't know, like what if I don't get to the games that I myself put on the list? But there's also a chance that maybe that's like the wrong mindset to have. Like maybe I shouldn't worry so much about my list and just worry about if I'm having fun, you know? You get your poor tea from Ital Tea Leaf. Okay. I don't think I know that brand. But yes, stuff to look out for whenever I do try and go tea shopping. Oh, nice. I'm getting so many items. You'll send a link to your favorite Earl Grey. One of your favorite black teas. Yes, do it. The size of the void makes you anxious. I know. I'm not sure if they have been dynamically making it bigger as well. like, I'm returning to chapter 5. Was the void always this big in chapter 5? Or is it because I progressed further into the game, they made the void bigger? If that's the case, I think that's really cool. Oh, I was gonna get rid of that. No. Oh, come on. I killed the other ones before. There we go. Thanks for giving C4 a shout out. Nintendo Queen, welcome back. Dances to all the howdies. It does kind of get a rhythm after a while, and it also doesn't sound like the same words. It sounds like it's saying how deep once you've heard it for a long time. Okay, you said go to the right. This door is to the left, so I'm guessing I have to go this way. After we've entered the chapter door. Okay. So then you said... After we've entered the chapter door, enter the first one. So this was the first one. Then you said go to the right and enter the second door. Yeah, I remember this is where a huge block used to be. And I broke it, and now that pipe is there. So is the Mazy Daisy on this screen, or I have to go through the pipe? Just to double check, Arya. Happy New Year, happy to see y'all too. Oh, have you been, C4? What's been going on with ya? Don't have to take a break, just whatever. Oh, okay, just whatever form, but make sure it's fermented, very important. Fermented and from the Yunnan region. Got it. Thank you for the recommendation, Utterskog. Lurk and do some self-care. We'll be listening. Sounds good, Ely. Have a nice time. Once you find it, we'll just room to Amazy again and again. Very quick method for maxing out your coins. Oh. Bug Fables. One chapter only run. Oh, that'd be cute. I didn't even think about the fact that some people might request to revisit a game. Why were you not added to the battle? Well, your avatar does expire after a certain amount of time of not being in chat. And for some reason, doing a redeem does not bring your avatar back. So if you have not chatted at the time that you redeem, then your avatar still won't have spawned. So I'm gonna guess that that's likely what happened. Kind of annoying though, isn't it? I wonder if that's something I can change in the settings to make an avatar spawn based on if a redeem has been made versus typing in chat. But if I remember correctly, I think it is only based on if you're like typing in chat or not. Oh my gosh, not rigged. See, whenever I win, I redo the Royale. The void has expanded every chapter. Oh, I do like that. I think that's really cool that they do that. Chibi, love that detail. Yes, it's good. After chapter 6 specifically, the void has been growing aggressively. Ah. How deep? I know, Chibi, I know. It sounds kind of bad. It's in a door. Okay. Well, you said to go to the right, so maybe it's down... Oh, I can't actually go down that pipe. Well, is there a door further this way to the right, maybe? Oh god, not that. I see a door, I see a door. Oh lord. Oh, come on! I blew fire at that. Why didn't it work? You want to say it's the far right one, but it might be in the left door. It's been so long. Okay, well, we'll check here. I'm gonna go back to Mario, because I'm assuming I'm gonna have to turn sideways. Like, this thing can escape by turning sideways, back and forth. Chibi said one character, as in you can only use a single character for the whole game. Oh, I thought she said one chapter. Oh, she did say one character only run. No! I thought you were saying, like, just do one chapter since I would only be playing the game for a day, Chibi. I didn't understand. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, I see it! You were right, Arya. It is the door to the far right. Okay, I just have to be very careful not to scare it off. Maybe I should be slim, but if I get slim, then I can't... Oh, I can still turn sideways, actually. Oh, wait, don't use it yet. I don't think I'm... Let's see if it actually works for me. Hello? Oh my god, we got it. Oh shoot, 10 damage though. Woohoo! Okay, so then we go all the way. Do I have to do the return pipe, or can I just go in the door and out the door and it will spawn again? I don't need to be close to use a catch card, but how does it know which one I'm targeting? Your memory isn't awful. You did great, Arya. Oh, don't think it would notice if I was tiny. That's really smart. Yes, I should do Dottie. Also, it's really cute, which always makes me happy. Let me just check, I guess. Return pipe. Okay, thing is permadead. I should check while I'm here, but I'm gonna assume that you're correct. Alright. Utterscog, I just noticed that you're also Paper Mario Peach. Cute. I'm pretty sure Bowser, Paper Mario Bowser is also there, isn't he? Nobody wants to be Bowser? I don't remember if I have Luigi. Okay, so I just gotta do the return pipe. No. Every single time. Important. Yes. Okay, yeah, that was actually really quick, I feel. So this does seem to be the better method. Even though it sounded more confusing, it does seem to be the better method compared to, because, well, I mean, I guess I'm having to go back in now, but that didn't take very long. It took longer to go find the store in 1-2. Let me bring out Dottie. Chapter 5-2. Forgot Ouija. I didn't forget. Well, I mean, I said I think. I guess I don't know for 100%, but I think he's there. Is somebody Ouija? I can't see. There's a couple overlapping. Oh man, I'm trying to run like I have Dashel out. Ooh, come on, and I don't. Oh, come on! I'm jumping over you. Okay, I need to have Bowser. Bowser and Carrie, and then once we get to the actual Amazy Daisy, then I switch, because wow, this is not good. I'm gonna die. Get out of me way. Oh, come on. Carrie. Bruh. I keep forgetting that whenever you get hit, come on. But whenever you get hit, it seems to remove Bowser from Carrie, which is annoying. No, yeah, it does. And then I miss my attack again. This is so hard. I know I don't need to do it. Okay, we're just gonna move on past it. Ah. Door number 1. Excuse me. Usually had 3 on hand just in case of the catch cards. I just didn't know how this was gonna go, so I wanted to, I guess, try it out first before I spent all my money on catch cards, which I think I'm fine with that decision, even if it did slow me down a little bit, just because I didn't know what to expect. But now that I know, we are gonna, oh jeez, we're gonna continue buying as many catch cards as possible, but I think that we're gonna end up filling up our wallet very, very soon. Because already just from cooking, I had like, oh no, 300 or something. Time to use some of these items that I've been getting from the poison things. 7, oh boy. Wait, I can, oh, I was like, I can choose which character I give this to? No, I just accidentally changed my menu. What is fresh veggie? Alright, that's good enough. So now I can change to Mario and Dottie. Pop quiz for the guide. Remember why we want those mangoes? No, I don't. I guess I'll continue destroying the piranha plants to get more mangoes. I still got 1. That's good, right? My bee. Yay! All right, now we go cash them in, baby. Yes. Do I get points in my like experience thingy to level up for doing special capture cards? So, do I specifically have to go back to the catch card shop? Mango plus power steak is a fruity steak. This is 1 cooking item needed for the Dillis Delight. I don't know what that means. I have to admit that for the map portion, I didn't read all of it because I was like, oh, this is a lot. I'm definitely not going to remember this. And I don't know. I figured it would make more sense to read it once I was actually doing it. If it was for the pit portion of it, then I probably actually did just forget. Mango steak plus power steak. Dillis Delight. Dillis Delight does not sound like an enemy. So I feel like this is for something else. Dillis Special. But yes, it was the pit portion? Oh no. All the items were at the top, so when I was refreshing my memory on the items, I just was reading that. Oh, I didn't get to the second paragraph. Lovely chocolate and Dillis Special. Cook super shroom shake to get roast shroom dish, then cook power steak and mango or peach for a fruity hamburger. Uh-huh. Okay. I imagine I'm just gonna try and get one of these items, because that's like a lot of cooking to go through. Excuse me, card shop. Okay, so now I can sell this. What you need? Sell a card. Whoa! Whoa! So all the ones that I've collected the whole game. I've got two, but is there a reason that I shouldn't sell these? I had no idea I was sitting on all this cash the whole time. Well, they are 300, like Yuki said. Whoa! I feel like this is all I need. There's no way I need more money than this. I'm gonna already be almost maxed out. Those specials are even better than emergency rations. It gives 60 HP and 3,000 points. Whoa. That's pretty crazy. Reason not to sell them. They're your partners and you love them. Oh. Can sell them, but it's completion stuff. Yeah, but I'm not going for 100%. Is it... Like, also those are very special ones, like that I got for all the pixels and stuff. I mean, I had one extra one for Bowser here. Sell a card. But, so if I sold these golden capture cards at the bottom, I don't even know where to get them again. Like, if you have to have them all in your possession at once for completion something blah blah blah. Yeah, where do you find it if you've sold it? But also, do I really need 2 Bowser catch cards? Or is it Bowser 2? Oh, I have one of them for Bowser 2. Ah, I see. Also, if I sell these and it's no longer in my possession, does my attack on that enemy go back down? Probably. I think only Barry and Piccolo are extras. You can sell them. Okay, yeah. Gotta have all the cards of Bowser. Oh, man. Zombie Shroom. Oh, this is... Okay. Yeah. These are definitely enemies, and these are definitely pixels. The ones in the middle seem like special characters, but then there's Zombie Shroom randomly here. BRB, kid's gonna go get your curry? Be nice to the streamer or else. Okay, Sir Whale. Enjoy your curry. Bowser 2 is his tuxedo version, but yes, attack drops if you sell the catch cards. Like, Bowser 2 is Bowser in his tuxedo. You can't get rid of it. Ah, okay. How do I even look at it, though? I don't know how to interact with my catch cards. About this shop. Buy, sell. Okay. Well, I've got lots of money now. And I've still got a mango. And I know where to go to get more by killing more of the poison thingies if I need to. Super Shroom Shake. Power Steak. Where do I even get a Power Steak? I don't know how to find that, I think, Aria. Unless you did tell me. No. I don't think I know how to get a Power Shake. If I go into the menu, the cards are in there. Like, oh, cards! I maybe opened this once at the beginning of the game and then never went back into it. Okay, so Maisie Daisy, I can still look at it. I can still look at it even though I don't have any anymore because I have had it. So it's in the old noggin, right? What about my pixels? There's Watch It. Okay, so we're getting close. Here we go. Carry. This platform pixel will go where no other pixel can. Cool. It's Tippy, your friendly friend and guide. Thorough, this handy pixel can pick things up and hurl them. I mean, I feel like it's giving the most minimal information. This sidestepping pixel can turn you sideways in a snap. Okay, let's see Bowser 2 at least. Wow, there he is! Bowser in his tuxedo. Oh, I've got some question marks. Piccolo. This perfect pixel plays the most melodious tunes. Got a new Indian curry place downtown on the 1st, and you've been 3 times! Oh dang, it must be so good then. Power Steak is Flipside Basement in Itty Bits. Oh, is it a tiny shop? Yes! Okay. Fine. Let's cook one of these steaks, and then I'm gonna just do... Heck. Or should I try and go get one more mango and do... Okay, where's... Important things. Return pipe. Yes. Okay, maybe we'll see if we can get a couple more mangoes. I'll do better with Bowser this time. I probably do need to get some higher powered healing items for this Flopside Pit, which is scary, scary, scary. You're gonna get so fat. Gonna be called, what, a porka? I don't understand, Sir Whale. No. I feel like curry is kind of good for you though. Isn't it full of veggies and stuff? I guess maybe it depends on the curry that you're getting, but usually the curry that I get is full of veggies. Carry. Half pork, half orca. Are you an orca, Sir Whale? Those colors don't look like the right color scheme to be an orca to me. Why am I so bad at this? There we go. Hey, we got a mango already. Oh, bruh. Oh, I'm not on carry. Shoot, every single time I get hit, I don't realize that I'm not on carry, and then I screw up my next jump. Ugh. Come on, this is so hard for the tall one. No. Didn't I do it once before? I'm sure I did kill this one. I'm so bad at it. I think, does Bowser just not jump high enough? Like, is it me? Oh, that's what I gotta do. Okay, okay, okay. Start from here. Oh, come on! It's hiding from me. Is it not gonna come up unless it knows I'm there or something? Ah! Please! No, I didn't jump well enough. Come back! Okay. Carrie, come back. Oh, this game is torturing me. There we go. All that for a horsetail. Amazing. Okay, I think there's more in here though. Curry rice can have lots of carbs. Carbs are good for you, but are also converted into sugars. Everything in moderation, right? Ooh, fresh veggies. Not what we wanted. I need to get stronger so I can kill those annoying guys in one go. Ugh! Oh, come on. Why am I so bad at this? Oh my lord. It's like impossible. I'm trying so hard. Am I just not close enough? Okay, I think I jumped on it, but whatever, it counts. And still just a horsetail. Okay, I'm gonna check if... I don't know if that one has one. Okay, but that's probably as many as we're gonna get. So I'm gonna go back and do this again. Maybe I'm gonna go for like 5 mangoes or something? Why don't we just ignore... No, that's the whole point of why I'm in here again. I'm not even in here to do any more catch cards SP. I wanted to try and get mangoes, and maybe I'll try and make 5 of these steak dealies, or whatever they're called. What did you say? Dillis specials. I don't know. I just want to be extra prepared. Definitely depends on the curry. Is that a new Pokemon? That would be cool. Oh wait, I went to the wrong one. Oh, but you know what? I never went in here. We get to explore this real quick. I'm gonna be Mario. Guilty. That's the right button. There's so many tiny doors. Ah! Oh, hi.
Hey, and welcome to the teeny tiny food store, Itty Bits. Real good to see ya. What'll it be today? Which shall it be?
Hey, kill mangoes. What do you know? Thought we were sucking up on money. After all, we need money for maps. Yeah, but I feel like that probably we are going to end up doing the pit before maps. 5-1 has some more Dottie secrets. Make sure you progress. I saw the tiny door when I turned sideways. We found Chibi's grocery store. Oh gosh. Okay, so I think I need to buy 3 of these. So this is number 2. And then we don't even have to grind those stupid, what did you call them? Putrid piranha plants. 1 more. I'm not gonna worry about the lovely chocolate. Double attack and half damage. Shocks enemies for 20 seconds. Maybe we should do 1. No! Oh, I can't carry anymore. Why? Okay, use this. And use this. And use this. And that should be good enough to buy 1 mango and 1 cocoa bean thingy-majigger. There's stores that sell ingredients? Well, they sell, I guess. I mean, I think I would just say food items, but a lot of them are ingredients for things. And 1 cocoa bean. Yes. Amazing! 80 bits. Thanks for your service. So every single one of these tiny buildings is gonna be an itty bits, huh? Hey. Can I jump up? Feels like I can do something with those nests. Look at it! I'm like a little bug wandering around. Whoa! This is for Big Mario. Ooh! Cocoa beans are good for the lovely Choco. Yes. Which is what... I guess I'm gonna make 1 of them. I was originally thinking of skipping it. Hold on, I need to not be Dottie. But flip, flip, flip! No! Okay. Turns out it's a lot harder to get coins when you're super tiny. Okay, I'm just gonna do my best. And honestly, if we take a damage, it's not that big of a deal. Look at that. We're getting our coins back for buying the mangoes. It's perfect. Why did they have to make this underwater, though? It's killing me. Ugh. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Is this gonna take us somewhere else or back up? I don't even know. Hey, King! Welcome, welcome! How you doing? Cocoa beans are good for the lovely chocolate. Chibi, they better not be one that sells steaks and daisy tears. Have you been grinding for those or something? He's here? Can I talk with him? Can we tattle him? I don't want... I feel bad. Oh, shoot. No, no. That's Wacka! It's rare to see one. It's delicate and easily harmed. Don't hit it or stomp on it. Oh, I can't do it, but I'm gonna do it. The Royal Radio Towers will take so long to rebuild. Wait, why, King? Is everything good? Thanks for giving him a shout out, Chibi. Enemies have lots of health in the pit, especially on floors 51 and 98. It can be nice to have an attack doubler. Okay. Oh, my boy, Wacka! Yes! Don't hurt him, but do it! Oh my goodness. We actually don't have FP in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. There's a chest down there. Oh my god. I can't even talk to him though. He won't let me. Oh wait, yes I can. Kind of.
Wacka-hoo! I'm Wacka, just another picture-perfect day here in Crag. Woo! Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wackadoo!
Oh. Oh, gosh dang it. Every time I try and open the menu, I accidentally only press one of the buttons and screw it up. Okay, I'm gonna use this just to give me space in my pockets. Oh, poor Wacka, I know. We need 1 bump for 100%. You can get illegal bumps from the arcade though if I don't want to hurt him. Illegal bumps. Interesting. Good to see that character again. The Wacka bump. A data card for the dining specializer. Oh, nice. I guess this will unlock more recipes or something. Hashtag justice for the Wackas. Oh, get out there. Okay, so now actually we shrink down. And this. We haven't streamed on that channel, Royal Raider Towers, in a while. Oh. I bet people will show up again though. Is that what you're meaning, King? Oh, it's dead. Well, it's dead until you bring it back to life, right? And then it'll be okay. Okay, so I have everything I need from this chapter, so I can use the return pipe. Head back. And then, did you tell me how I get the power stake? I already can't remember. So first I have to get Super Shroom Shake, which I think I can get in the Flopside Pit, or not pit, shop. And then cook that to get Roast Shroom Dish. Then cook Power Steak. Wait. How am I going from Roast Shroom Dish to Power Steak? I don't understand. Power Steak is in Flipside Basement near Flim. Oops. Gosh dang it. I thought I had Dashel. What does this have to do with the Super Shroom Shake to get Roast Shroom Dish? Why do I have to, oops, do that before cooking the Power Steak and the mango? Doesn't really connect, I feel. I think King might be referencing Has-Been Hotel. Oh, is he? Oh, dang. I still haven't seen that show. I'm still on the channel. Gonna be a slow rebuild. You never know, King, but yeah, people are creatures of habit, so once they've been out of the habit of like hanging out for a while, it might be, you know, hard for people to come back, but I'm sure everybody has a lot of fun with you, so no reason for them not to come back. Flipside Basement near Flim. Okay, so we're looking for the down elevator. May as well save, yes. You know what? I should store my stuff, actually, before I do this, because I need to buy a bunch of these whatever thingies. And I only have like 1 slot in my pocket right now. Alistair with 3D glasses. Oh, is that what the emote is? Oh my gosh, you're right. You have the Alistair Twitch account. Yes. Okay, roast shroom dish is 1 ingredient. Fruity steak. Oh. Okay. So shroom dish plus fruity hamburger is what I have to cook. So first power steak and mango peach to get the hamburger, then cook that with the roast shroom dish, which is a cooked super shroom. Oh my god, this is so much work. This is Flopside. Yeah. Oh, you said Flipside Flim. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna get these super shrooms. So I'm gonna store 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll store this. And I'll store that. Okay, and then we buy And get one. Oh my god, these are so expensive! Dang! What am I trying to make? I am trying to make a Dillis special. Which apparently is a lot of steps. I was gonna make 5 of them! I guess it didn't take us too long to make the money, but this feels crazy. 3. We can at least do Flopside Basement while we're here. Yes, and I remember you mentioning that as well. 4. It's funny because even after buying these, I still have way more money than I've ever had in this game, and I'm like, now I barely have anything. After reaching almost 800 gold once, I'm like, anything less is nothing. Okay, actually, I don't want to buy any more. And make sure I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. So we're gonna cook those, and then we've got our mangoes. We need to get the steaks. We cook the mango with the steaks, and then put together the cooked mango steak thing with the cooked mushroom thing. Get the Dillis special. Let's see. Streamer brain. I mean, that's true all the time. Trying to get the channel affiliated. Let's go. You'll get there, King. Can at least do Flopside Basement. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going down. Ely, welcome back. Told you we need lots of coins. Yes. Broke Rora. I am broke Rora now. Spent like over half my monies. Anyway, how have I been? Pretty good, King. Just been, I don't know, getting through work every day and playing lots of games, hanging out with folks. How have you been doing? I hope work has been okay. I hope you're excited to get your channel up and running again. Okay, so let's go in. See what this is all about. Is this the bartender you were talking about that tells you stories? Oh, there's stuff. I like stuff. Ooh, a golden card. It allows me to play a hidden arcade game. And another thing for the dining shop or the cooking shop or whatever it's called. Cool. Oh, I'm stuck in the in-between. What have you got to say? Wow, it is really difficult to talk to people in this game sometimes. Come on in, hang loose. This is the beveragarium underground over there. I'm the owner of this pad. Name's Carson. So, okay, good to see you, etc. Listen, in my line of work, I hear gossip. Even gossip I don't give a hoot about. Who knows? Somebody might care about this stuff. Maybe that somebody's you. So, okay, if you ever want to talk, you know where to find me in this spot. Just for a few coins, I'll tell you some interesting stories. I'm not even kidding. All right, so if we want to, I guess hear more lore, that's where we go. Secrets, indeed. Kate, off for the night. Thanks for streaming. Hope the rest goes great. Thanks for hanging out, Kate. I hope that you get some extra sleep tonight. And I know you say you can't do it, but you gotta rest, Kate. And I hope you feel better tomorrow. Okay, so now we're going back to Flopside, right? Because I'm going to go to the basement of Flopside. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, no resting. Well, but you're not gonna stream all day. So the time that you're not streaming, you're not allowed to do errands, you're not allowed to do chores. You just gotta chill. You're like Fran. Fran has such a hard time relaxing, and I'm like, bro, it's okay. Oops, not this. The other day, actually, I had to force Fran to actually take a break for a little while because he had been doing chores and running errands like all day, and he finally had gotten home and finished doing whatever and was relaxing for a bit, and I could tell that he was very tired and whatnot, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a nice little thing. I'm gonna run to our little grocery store around the corner and get us some ice cream. And so I told him that. I was like, Fran, I'm gonna go to the store and get you ice cream to thank you for everything you did today. And he was like, okay, I'll get ready, I'll go with you. And I was like, no, Fran, I'm going to the store to get you ice cream. You're staying here. And he was like, oh, what? And I'm like, yes, you have to stay and relax. And he was like, does not compute. So I had to force him. And I was like, you are practicing just letting people do nice things for you. Oh, He is really, really good to me, but I gotta make sure that I give him a little, you know, gotta show him how much I appreciate him. How do I relax? What do it be? Okay, you said near Flim? Do I get them in here or do I go to Flim? Flim is the one that we get the maps from, isn't it? I think I remember you saying that now. We missed the map guy in Flopside Basement. I have to flip to find the water pool. Oh. I thought Flim was the map guy. Okay. We can always find him when we do cooking stuff when we go back to Flopside Floor 1. Yes. Okay. Civis has threatened to keep you tied to a chair to make sure you rest. See, Kate? We're gonna force you to if you don't do it of your own free will, so... Thanks for giving Fran a shout out. Chippy's gonna help Civis if needed. You hear that, Kate? We're all saying that you have to relax. How's my fishy doing? Whoa, he is huge. Oh no. He's not gonna eat me, right? I knew that he was gonna get big, but I didn't know that he was gonna eat stuff. Maybe strike that, reverse it. What's oh dear? Okay. So, okay, he's just got random stuff. Never mind. He's not cool. He's not the one we want. Don't flip into 3D near the fishy. That makes me want to flip into 3D near the fishy, Arya! Why would you say don't do it? Ah! Flamma's the map guy. Flim is the item guy. Got it. Okay, so we'll go find Flamma whenever we go back to do the cooking. This is where we're gonna get the steaks. Aha. By the way, should you do Fran Chan channel shoutouts, or is it best to use your items? You can do both. I think he probably is gonna be streaming more on use your items in the future. I don't know like how often he will be streaming on Fran. Does that maybe use your items? I guess that makes more sense. But if you're ever not sure, you can do both. That fish is a menace. Oh no. Flim is the item guy. Yes, yes, Flim is the item guy. Another itty bit. Which will it be? Oh, no steak here. Steak mix, a big egg, and a honey jar. I thought this is where you said the steak was. Gotta support our stream MVP. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want any of those right now. I want to find the steak. I'm kind of worried now that I might not have enough money for 5 steaks. Oh, I'm too little to sink. I kind of saw that when we were back in Clag or whatever it's called. Or Crag, that's what it is. And I accidentally jumped on the water for a second when I was tiny. I jumped right back out and I wasn't sure if I floated on top. Oh, eventually you'll go down. I wasn't sure if I floated on top or if I had just jumped quick enough. What if I turn sideways and I'm oh. Oh, Lord. He's been hungry. Yikes. I am a single tiny cutie pixel. Flopside Basement 1 must have the steaks and the pasta. Oh, okay, so we came back for nothing. But we did get to check up on our fishy, so that's fun. Oh! And I've never seen this chest before. Lots of good things. Aha! The internet card. Okay. The internet. Alright, back to Flopside we go. Fella doesn't do roommates well, but A+ for decor. Are you talking about the fish? His decor is the dead bodies of those he's eaten. Yuli, are you okay? Oh no, I need Dashel back. Why can't the game just read my mind for which pixel I want out? Cook the fish! No! The fish, I guess, is living its best life. But, pretty brutal, man. At least we can cook the super shrooms. Oh yeah, we should. I'll go right back down. Wait, is that up a floor? Did we see the cooking? The cooking has to be down. It's not on the same floor as the shop. Yeah. I'll just do that now. Because the 2-ingredient cooking is in Flopside. So if we have these, then we should be able to finish the cooking on Flopside. Man. I think I'm just gonna end up getting these steaks and then we'll try and finish stream near the Flopside Pit so that way I can start it first thing next time. Okay, so I'm cooking all these. Fish and punies can eat people, but you can't. The punies don't eat people! What are you talking about to me? Oh my gosh. The fish? I mean, I don't necessarily like that that's what the fish is doing, but it's a wild animal. The punies are not wild animals. So it would not be okay for the punies to eat people. And if they did do that, then I might agree with you that they're devious, but that's not the case. So I don't think that. The cooking music's kind of fun. Punies are evil. No! Too much fun. Too much fun running around back and forth, back and forth. But it's good. Good to get it done so that way we're in the best shape possible for Flopside Pit round 1. Round 1, attempt 1, because round 2 would be our second time down. This was a productive stream. I mean, we got some stuff done. Did we progress in the game whatsoever? No, but we're ready to kind of progress in the stream next time. I mean, to be fair, I was juggling a lot of chats today, so it was, I feel like I did okay for that. Nice. Alright, last one. Ooh, we also gotta try and... Actually, I was gonna say, we gotta try and level up before we go into the pit, but we'll probably level up while we're down there. Do you think it's okay to start the pit at level 50, Arya, or should I really be at level 55 before I start even? Alright. Back to Flopside we go. It's up the floor, isn't it? Dang it. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in really good shape if we get 5 of these, which I'm still not 100% sure if we have enough money. But assuming that we do, we can just cook 5 of them. And then I've got 1 meteor meal, 1 block meal, a live shroom. I've got... Right now I have 1 cooked super shroom, or ultra shroom, and I left 2 of them uncooked. But I don't... Maybe I should just like cook the other 2 as well. We can get HP plus in outskirts if you're worried and don't want to grind. It's not a bad idea. Is it difficult to get in the outskirts? Looking for the down basement. Down basement. Elevator down to the basement. Oh, shoot. Yeah, if it's like, I don't know, somewhere pretty easy to get to in the outskirts. And it also depends on how long it's gonna take to cook all of these, because I think it should be pretty fast. Not very, same as Power Plus we got. Okay, then yeah, we should probably try and do it. I see no reason not to. Ah, that's the water. Before we go into the pit, other than time, but I feel like I have enough time today to find that as well. No evil fishies here that are gonna eat me. Okay, I think we're in the clear. Aha! And who might you be?
Hi there, I'm Flam, the map chap. I sell the hidden mysteries of the world here, so are you into maps? What? 'Cause this chap is. Oh, these maps I sell, they've got great pictures. Pictures of treasures. Each map shows you where to go, and if you find the treasure, it's yours. So what do you think? I mean, that's cool, right? And you're here, so buy one. Do it. Pick a map. Wow, map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's it. Check the map guide. Oh, I wasn't gonna buy any right now. I just wanted to talk to him and see what it looked like. I was gonna buy the steaks and worry about the map after at least my first attempt of Flopside Pit. Maybe if I lose or something, I'll take a break and do some map quests and then we can give it another go. Something like that. admit the fish is evil, yet I won't let you eat them. Well, it's my pet fish though, Chippy. That's why. I don't know, maybe we should just put the fish somewhere where it wouldn't have that kind of prey anymore. Itty bits! Oh cool, 35, great, we can buy them. Smelly herb. An aromatherapy herb that restores 5 HP and cures poison. Okay. 1, 3, and 9 are very worthwhile if I want to pick them up. If I have the money after getting these steaks, we can do it. 2. 3. Oh no! I can only hold exactly 10 things. Shoot. I don't mind just wasting these. I wish I could have sold them, but oh well. They sell pasta too? Yeah. I think Arya said that a bit ago, but not like earlier today, not in previous streams or anything. Technically, it's the kid's pet fish. See, you wouldn't eat a child's pet fish, would you, Chibi? Oh, hey! Nice! Wait, did I get that for free or did I buy it? I think I got that for free. I did! Whoa! Alright, I think that's everything. Cool, so I have to put the roast shroom in storage, and then we get out our mangoes, cook the steaks with the mangoes. Oh, I'm trying to leave. The door's this way. And then we get out our cooked shrooms again, and cook them together. Whew. We're getting close. Oh, not that. This. Were the tiny stores worth the wait? I do love the tiny stores a lot. It's probably my favorite ability that Mario has in the game is turning tiny. Dashl's handy. I like using him and going through quickly, but as far as joy, Dottie definitely brings me the most joy, and I like the game that the game has like sprinkled little tiny fun things to find around. So it's not just like, oh, you need to be tiny to do certain things, like pass certain level or obstacles in the level or whatever. Like there's actually little secrets to find, and I think that's really fun. If you were evil, you would, but you'd buy him a newer, nicer pet. Does that make it okay? We have to ask ourselves. And Dashel. Alright, I have to go to store first before we can cook. We're getting the super prep, indeed. We'll hit the pit with the Dillis special. Yes, the Dillis special. They won't even know what hit them. We're gonna look invincible to them. We're gonna be healing so much. All right, excuse me, Sha. I want to store. 1, 2. Oh, no. 3, 4, 5. And that's it. And then we need to pick up. Chaos and saving all the world is hungry work. Oh my god. How can you be hungry after all the Ganon pork? Oh yeah! Craze finished Twilight Princess, didn't he? We'll get to be leftovers. Oh my goodness. Arya, should I cook these last 2 ultra shrooms to make shroom steaks? Because shroom steaks are strictly better, but I don't have the HP anyway to need it, so I didn't know what I should do. Alright, so right now we need this and then the mangoes. 1, 2, 3, so tedious. 4 and 5. Wait, what? 1, 2. Oh, okay, I did pick it up. I thought he was telling me he couldn't give that last one to me because my pockets were full, but I think I just didn't read it right. He did beat it! Oh my gosh, was that his... That was not his first time. I think I remember you saying that he really likes that game, doesn't he? Like, wasn't it one of his favorites, but for some reason he was like hesitant to stream it or something? Blade, you missed the ending. Thought he had one more stream of Twilight Princess left. Oh no! Does Craze put his VODs up? Maybe you can still watch the end through a VOD, Blade. Thanks for giving Craze a shout out, Chibi. I think he'd originally wanted to have another stream, but ended up going 2 hours late and finished. Oh wow! There's more Ultra Shroom Shakes later in the game. Okay, so we can cook those. Where am I going? We're going finally to do some cooking. All right, miss. First ingredient, peel mango. Power steak. Yes. Let's see this. What is it? Fruity hamburger. Twilight Princess is his favorite Zelda, and his VOD is up. There you go. VODs aren't the same. Yeah, I know. Because otherwise you could just watch like a random playthrough maybe on YouTube or whatever. It is a lot of fun to interact with the person as they're doing it. But if you really wanted to see the end, it's better than nothing. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm sorry you missed it, Blade. There's no skip button. This is making me miss the Thousand Year Door remake. See, they did the quality of life improvements to be able to skip these cutscenes. Now you will eat. Little mango. Power steak. Yes. Oh man. If I do want to cook those shrooms, I'm gonna have to go back to Flipside and cook them and then come back to Flopside, go down to the pit. I want to save out in front of the Flopside pit at the end of stream. I need to actually see what all fits in my pockets as well. Because I can only hold 10 things and then 5 of my items are already this. I don't know. Peak gameplay, yeah. Cooking 20 things. Twitch's player is solid for stream, so not on par with YouTube's video player for videos. Oh. I don't watch a ton of VODs. Is it, like, how is it difficult to use for VODs, Blade, compared to YouTube? Like, do they not let you watch it at different speeds? Or, like, what kind of things are you missing out on? I've been commenting on how much I'm gonna love Twilight Princess. Oh. Probably... It might be the next game. Probably. Maybe. It would be our next game. But it's between Twilight Princess or Kirby's Epic Yarn. What if I just did Kirby's Epic Yarn first? Because that game, I think I would finish a lot quicker. And it would be a little bit more... Even though it's got epic in the name of Kirby's Epic Yarn, I think it would be a little more epic to finish out the Wii trilogy with Twilight Princess compared to Kirby's Epic Yarn. Like, I think that game will be really, really cute, but not necessarily hype, you know? We should probably be good on healing items with 6. Okay, then I don't need to go back and cook those. But I do need to cook these now. So we're gonna go back, grab our roast shroom dishes out of storage. Oh, dang it. I always go the wrong way for the elevators. Always looking forward to it. Oh. Well, like I was saying, now that you've watched Craze's stream, you'll be able to help me out too, Yuli. But I know Chibi and Blade also, obviously, have a lot of info on Twilight Princess. If Killian's around, I know he really loves that game. I'm sure there are other folks too. Right here. Life Shroom, 7th slot. And we can do 3 flex slots. I was gonna do a block meal for sure since I have it. A meteor meal for sure since I have it. And then what else did you have in here? Oh, the life shroom. Yeah, I definitely want a life shroom. So, yeah, we can have Yeah, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of that, and then the 5 steaks. Or I could make a cocoa bean thing. That's just would take a fire burst, which I would still have to go back to Flipside to go buy that. But we could do it. Or we could bring a whack-a-bump. I don't know. You'll be absolutely useless. We'll pay more attention to the plot this time. Wait. Do you mean that you didn't pay that much attention to the plot when Craze was playing Ely? Were you more focused on, like, I don't know, puzzles and combat and stuff? Roast room dish. Alright, that should be it. And my pockets should be full. 5 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, back down for cooking. Grace pretty much just knew what to do and where to go 90% of the time. Oh. Yeah, 'cause if he's played it before and really loves that game, that makes sense. He would know. Nothing else. Choco will be amazing for Flopside. Oh, Pit 2. Okay. I mean, I can make it again if I do use it up. But it could be fine just to save it as well. It would be less effort on my part right now, at least. Here we go. She has so much dialogue as well to finally ask you for what ingredients you want. It's like I have to press A 5 times for her to be like, okay, what am I cooking? Like, what if you did your spiel maybe the first time that I come to find you every day that I log into the game? Because I know that it can tell, like, oh, this is your first time here today because Thousand Year Door had a thing where, like, you check the lottery once a day. So I bet they could figure it out. What does it say? Blue ribbon something something? Is this the item that we wanted? Oh no, Dillis special, okay. Dillis is blue ribbon winner. Fills 60 HP and cures poison. Alright. Oh my god. So yeah, what if, or maybe she could do that every time I go into her shop. And then after she finishes cooking something, instead of finishing the dialogue, ask me if I want to cook something else. And then just immediately I can give her the ingredients. I don't know. That's your only complaint about Munch Schnitzel. Yeah, she does not make it easy to cook with her. Didn't really get the plot during his playthrough. You had a lot of questions yesterday. I see. So is it confusing? I don't know anything about the plot, so I hope I understand, but I guess you guys will be able to explain it to me even if I don't. You supposedly had a hot take on one of the characters. You call poor character design and world building. Quite the hot take. Oh. I do know about Midna. Midna and Link are the only 2 characters that I know about in the game. I assume Zelda is in it, but I guess I don't know for sure. If you were talking about Midna, people absolutely love her. So I can imagine there would have been some passionate reactions to what you were saying, but outside of that, like, I have no idea, like, who you could be talking about. Look at how pretty the heart is for the recipe. You love how special the recipe is? Oh, you love special recipes. Oh, so there's multiple. Is it whenever they're blue star? She's very happy about making it. That is cute. I have cooked with her so little that I guess I didn't realize that she doesn't do a heart every time. Oh, we're getting close. Last one. Yes, yes. Yes. And I need to make sure that I heal at an inn before I save for the pit as well. Minda's best girl! You'd say the plot is a product of his time. Oh, okay. Plots from that time weren't really clear, especially if you weren't strong with Zelda lore. Got it. The hot take is not Midna. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious to eventually learn who the character is that you're talking about. Okay, so let's go get the HP up thingy. And then I'll collect the rest of my items from storage. Or I guess I could go to storage really quickly now just so I don't accidentally use one of these or whatever, because I have been known many times in this game to accidentally use up my items. So yeah, let me put those away. So nothing bad happens. We'll go get the HP plus, and then I think we'll just pick everything up and go save by the pit. I want to store. 1. See, he asks me more stuff. 2. 3. 4, 5. All right. Midna definitely takes some time to grow on you, but she definitely is a good character, objectively speaking. I've only heard love from Midna. Nobody has really ever explained why. They all just kind of say best girl, which is fine with me since I'd love to learn why as I play the game rather than just be told. But yeah, I only know what she looks like. I have no idea how she treats Link or what their relationship is really, because, you know, most people really dislike the companions that Link has to help guide him, so their relationship must be a lot different than Link ever had with like Navi or is Tattle the other one that we had? And Fee, oh god, Fee. Look forward to your response when I play it. Yeah. She's best girl because she is. No other explanation needed. Okay, outskirts. Not on this level. Okay, back up. Navi is overhated. Totally not biased. Tattle was pretty rude compared to Navi, so I would put Navi above her. I think some people probably liked just that she had more personality in general, but for me it was a little like, okay, maybe I don't even want to hang out with you at all. And ironically, Twilight Princess is by far your favorite Zelda. If you remember Super Smash Bros. Brawl Zelda, her design is based off of the Twilight Princess one. Ooh, I did not play much Super Smash Bros. Brawl, so I can't say that I necessarily remember that design. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll just find out whenever I see Zelda in the game. You like Link having companions to talk to while on an adventure? Yeah. Zelda is gorgeous in Twilight Princess. Definitely your favorite character design. Ooh. Okay, I'm in the outskirts. Where? Really? I fell into the one little tiny hole. Twice. I fell in twice, in fact, actually. I was gonna say, where does one find an HP up secret? Something to do with this block, perhaps. Or not. Down the pipe. Okay, and away we go. I feel like she's blonde in all the other games. Think. Yeah, Zelda usually is blonde. Is she not in Twilight Princess? That'll be fun to see. Ah! Dang it. There's also a secret down the pipe if you fall into the void. Into the void? We don't want to go in the void. Why would I? Won't I not come back from there? I don't know, Arya. Say she has a hair color similar to mine. Okay. Where is it? Why didn't I find it before? Because we found the power-up thingy. I've been here. I even went to the other side of that wall. I mean, that's where the pillar was, but then you can even go to the right here. On the other side of that wall. Fall into the bottomless pit. Yeah, I've been here as well. Like that? Oh yeah, I have been in here as well. This is where we found a thing. And doesn't appear that there's anything else. I think that was on F1. What are we on? I have no idea what floor. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna have to go through another pipe to see what floor I'm on right now. Yes, I think people helped me find it. Also, I thought it was funny that I didn't come here until I had Luigi because if I had to do this jump thing before I had Luigi, I think I would have quit out of frustration that day because the fact that Luigi can just skip all of it and just do that is so nice. And then we just go this way, and that was that. And then I did go... There was another path here. Am I gonna... Perfect. Mario. So I'm pretty sure somebody pointed this out to me because I didn't notice it. So I've been in here, I think. Oh yeah, this is the pit. Okay. So this is where we're gonna go eventually, but I want to get the HP plus first. Maybe we missed the Flipside counterpart. I want to flip and go behind the pipe. Okay, so yeah, I found the big chest there. Same chest, same location, just in Flipside. Oh. Okay, well, if we're going back to Flipside, I may as well cook one more of the Ultra Shrooms, I guess. Oh. Back by the pit. Okay, it's just 2 elevators to get back there. Flip and don't go into the elevator. By the pit. Okay. I will check it out. Or are you talking about the Flipside Pit now or the Flopside Pit? I don't know. I assume you were talking about here since I was just here. And you're saying back, like as in go back. So we'll check it. There's a secret meatball. Oh. Meaty meatball, man. Aha! Ah, the welcome mat of Wilderberg is always laying at the ready. You are coming here often, yeah? You are not having a job, making the money. But that is neither in here nor in there. I have inspected here, yeah, I am thinking I can make the pipe to Black Tower's base. You are covering the 100 coins for construction, yeah? Are we having the deal? Okay, fine. Sounds like a good secret. He makes shortcuts, which is very helpful. This is the good thing. Yeah, I'm getting started. You are staying out of the way. Oh boy. Thank you, good sir. Your eye is crying a lot. Is that a good sign? I'm not sure. This pipe is open 24 hours. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Young people are always rushing through life, always looking to the ahead. Well, I'm going. Okay, if that's to get back up to the Black Tower, I should not go in right now. Because... Not Marilyn. Marilyn backwards, whatever his name is waiting for me there. So, may as well save that. Man. Easy come, easy go on that money, eh? This is definitely the fastest way back to the secret chest. Back to the secret chest. Huh? Definitely the fastest way back to the secret chest. Aren't we going to the Flipside Pit to find the secret chest? What do you mean? Drillbeard. Yes, Meatball transforms himself into a Drillbeard and makes a brand new pipe for you. It's great. Okay, what do I have in my pocket? Nothing. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get an Ultra Shroom and do the cooking. I want to pick up 1 Ultra Shroom, please. Nothing else. Alright. Thought the pipe linked Flipside Pit to Flopside Pit. Oh, I just assume... I'm pretty sure whenever I went to talk to him, he said that it was the quickest way to the Black Tower. I'm sorry, what? Why doesn't this go to Flipside anymore? Flopside 2nd floor. And now I'm here. Flopside B2. It ruined my Flipside connection. Do you have to choose between them? I would rather have Flipside than this. Huh. Okay, I guess I'll use the return pipe for now. That's really weird. Like, you'd think it would let you choose or something. There's a Flipside... Okay. So it's Flopside Pit to 2nd floor. There's another... Okay, hold on. No. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be looking for the pipe near the fortune teller. My bad. Thank you. I was going crazy. I was like, I guess my pipe is broken. It doesn't work. Gotcha. Okay, so after I do everything here that I need to do, I go straight through to that other pipe. No, brain definitely not working. Been doing too much cooking. Okay, I'm gonna go to the inn actually as the very last thing that I do. So we're going down, stopping to cook, and then continuing down to the outskirts to try and find my HP plus thingy-majigger. And honestly, I should go into the cooking place to... I've got these discs or whatever I forgot to put in that I have found. Yes, I would like to use it. Okay, and I've got a second one. Cool. Wow, look at all the recipes. Actually, there were more tabs of recipes too. Sleep in the Flopside Inn. Why is that? Is it cheaper or does it give me something cool? I gave bad advice because I didn't remember things from 10 years ago. No, you're all good, Aria. There's secret in Flopside Inn if you get the special package. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do I want that? I don't know. Sounds a little sus if you ask me. A Flopside package, special package. Alright, so now we gotta find the down elevator again. See, even after all this time in Flipside and Flopside, I still don't have that great of a mental map of these places, and I feel like the 2D does have something to do with it. Like, it doesn't stick as well in your head where everything is arranged. And especially the elevators don't really stick out. They're just little triangles, and they're kind of just spaced wherever. I don't know. Okay, so we're here. So you're saying I should be able to jump and turn. Oh. This is where I came originally, right? To even find the pit? Oop. Oh. Well, hi. Would you look at that? I have never been back here before. Da-na-na! There we go. So, but I have to use it, yeah. HP plus. Permanent increase. Nice. Sweet. So now we do have the 55 max HP that we wanted before going into the pit, so that's perfect. The elevator and doors are the only parts that you don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they could do something like how all the door chapters have different colors. Like, what if they made the elevators have different colors? So that way it would be easier to be like, oh, all the down elevators are blue, and I can mentally remember a little bit easier where the blue doors are compared to just like a little tiny red triangle where like the elevator door turns invisible, you know, whenever it's not being actively used. All right, so I think we're done in Flopside. And oops, I didn't even hit the jump button. Now we go back to, no, sorry, we're done in Flipside. We go back to Flopside in order to sleep in the inn and then pick up all our stuff and then go save in front of the pit, and that's it. The pit, and that's it. And then I'll be, as scary as it is, in good shape to do the pit starting next time. Alright, so this should bring us back to town. So we're just hoping that we end up with a special item after staying at the inn. It might be on a different floor than this as well. Oh, no, there it is. Maybe the shop is on a different floor? We believe. I hope so. Welcome to Inga's Inn. Alright. Oh, wait, what do I want to do, Aria? Not hope, always spawns. What do you mean, always spawns? For the pit? Do I want to do the star to get the special package or whatever? Don't leave after sleepies, okay. But which sleepies am I getting? All right, the star package it is. Good night to you, and I no longer have 100 coins. Easy come, easy go. Did you sleep well? Okay, so I flip. Oh, what are you? A buttery shroom. Restores 10 HP. I bet this is gonna be... Oh wait, that's not what it was actually called. That was the description. It's a slimy shroom. I bet it's gonna be a cooking ingredient, because 10 HP is not that exciting. This is the only source of the slimy shroom in the whole game. Dang. Alright, now we go to the shop. I'll store this, pick up everything else. Oh gosh. I can cook it. Well, I'm gonna store it for now. We'll cook it whenever we go back to Flopside. No, I don't want to store actually. I want to pick up. Okay, pick up. We're gonna get the shroom stick. Yes. We're gonna get all my Dillis specials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good thing I didn't buy the maps then, Arya. I know you said I could have bought 3 of them, but if I did, I would have had to grind for money again. All right, so let's see. I think these are going to be in my pocket in the order that I put them in, so I kind of just want to be careful about it. So that's 7 items. My 3 remaining are going to be this, this, and this. So I think I'm going to do the live stream last. Let me do block meal, meteor meal, and life shroom. Man, so the stuff I did at the beginning making the emergency rations actually didn't matter because I ended up doing so many Dillis specials instead. Oh, they go in... It's a... What's it called? It's not a queue, it's a stack. First in ends up at the bottom. Alright, well that's gonna be a little bit annoying, but hopefully I don't accidentally use my life shroom. At least there's my items there that I'm gonna need. That's gonna do it. We'd have to grind for money anywho, but we would have had enough if we didn't spend the 100 useless coins. Sorry again. Wait, what were the 100 useless coins? I don't even remember. Oh, for this. Oh, I think it's fine. Like, look, I'm right next to the pit. It made it... I think it's made it very easy. The meatball guy was fun. Okay, so this is... I'm all set up for next time now. And all that prep did take like exactly 3 hours, which is crazy. So, but I feel like this is as like ideal of a setup as I could possibly have. Like these are way better healing items than I ever had in the other pit. I've got higher life than in the other pit. And all this, so yeah. I want to just save one more time. And I'm at full health going in. The first time we went into the last pit, I was not even at full health. Just kind of went for it, and that was not good. So I feel very prepared. Well, at least item-wise. I don't know about skill-wise, but that's as good as I can do. So yeah. Thanks for the stream. Of course, Chibi. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully that helps. Remember to study up before the practical. I will read through the what's it called? The guide that you sent me before I go into the pit. I'll probably read it on stream just to, I don't know, have give everybody the information. That way, I don't know, if anybody does end up remembering something that I told them, they can help. But I usually refer to it as I go. Maybe I'll even like take your notes and rearrange them, because you have it grouped by similar floors, but I think it would be easier if it's by like in order, because then I can go floor by floor, even if it'll be very repetitive. Like floor 21 might say like, oh, it's annoying because of this, and then later floor 50 something might be like, oh, it's annoying because of this, and it's the same reason as floor 21, but at least I can go door by door, floor by floor as we go through it, and it'll be hopefully easy to follow along. Thanks for the stream. Of course, you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, even though there was nothing like too crazy exciting happening today. But it is leading up to the exciting bit next time, so hopefully it'll be worth it. All right, with that, let me head on over to my thanks for coming screen. There we are. Thank you again, everybody. I hope you all had a good time. I guess I feel a little self-conscious of this stream, that it feels like I didn't do anything, but yeah, it was good prep. I'm just gonna keep telling myself it was good prep, and we're gonna have a good run through the pit, hopefully, next time. Yuki, thanks for being here. We'll see you later. Hope everybody had a good night. Thanks for a lovely stream. Oh, thank you, Leaflet. Let me see who we've got on tonight for a little raid. Oh, hey! Okay, so Aika's on playing TCG Card Shop Simulator. North has been playing that a lot recently, and he was saying that it was really fun. And she just started, so we'll do a little sneaky raid while she's on her starting soon screen. Aika's one that I haven't gotten to raid in a while. Nice. This is like a different stream time for her, I think, because I don't believe I've seen her on, really, after I'm done, so this is great. But yeah, so I'll be back on again streaming tomorrow, and I feel like at this point I'm leaning towards Stardew. I probably am not going to put a poll up. I think that we'll just go ahead and have some cozy times on the farm, and then we'll get to the pit on Monday. So hopefully everybody's up for that. But yeah, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye!